Hey there, Donna and Monica and Justice and Kathy and Harley Ann, Joe Glover, Mimi, you're brand new, how are you? Sassy Darcy. Let's see where we went. GB and Tammy and Elise K and Diana and Jen Proctor. And my thing just jumped again, hang on. Alicia, Karen Collins, Scout, Jay Quinn, Linda Uribe, Tim Herman. You're brand new too? I think so. Hi, Thingamajig. How are you? Amy Coe, Debbie, Carrie Fleming, Lori Davis, Deborah Barron, Anna Patty. Please share a link to your channel membership. If you just put an exclamation point in membership, Nightbot will bring it up. Thank you. Emerald Kimmy, Brunilda, you're new, I know, because I've never said that name before. Brunilda, I would remember it. Isabel, welcome, Brunilda. Love Reigns, hello there. Long day. I had a long day too, Truth Justice, a really long day. I'll tell you about it. Paradise, Vero, Summer Rain, thank you. Lisa Nugent, Mary Warren, Miss Chronic Chronicles, you're new. Welcome, Ms. Chronic Chronicles. Beth Bagel Blarney, how are you? Love the Sun, hello. Philly Girl, hello from Philadelphia, to you in Philadelphia. Lisa, Shar, Nanette. Hey, Nanette, I was in your neck of the woods tonight, and I know, but it was crazy. It was crazy fast. We had to go up for Jimmy's MRI, and oh my gosh, yeah. Crazy. You know that guy that plays the fiddle, Nanette? He plays the fiddle with like his wife and a little girl, and he's got a big song. He's really good. He plays in front of TJ Maxx in that Walmart that you don't like to go to for some reason. You know what I'm talking about? That was we gave them some money, and I had Luke put it in the box, and he said they had a lot, but they were really good. And then like she's just like I don't know. It was very moving because I was like really emotional all day with a lot of stuff. And then when I saw that and then to give to them, it was really emotional. But he was unbelievable, right? Even Luke and stuff were like, oh my gosh, we got to give them money, you know? Have you seen them, Nanette? Do you know what I'm talking about? Hi, Nana Patty. Hi, Muppets. Hi, Tammy. Tab. Hey, you found your channel. Welcome. Tina. Let's see. You've been spending the beginning of the summer at your community pool 3 days in a row. Love summer. I love summer too. I'm in the city. No, I'm not in the city. Hey there, Scout. Welcome to becoming a a detective rambler. Hey there. Thank you. Hi, Norma Feinberg. Welcome to the Ramblers. Okay, let's see here now. I know I missed. It's probably easy for me to go this way and just do this. AJ about justice. Alicia Bisso. Welcome. Amy's Justice League. Welcome. Amy Celeste. Amy Coe. Lots of Amy's, huh? Beth. Brunilda. Carol Clark. Carrie Fleming. Kathy Seller. Dan Cave. You're new. Dana, Soleil, Debbie, Deborah Barron, Diana Hamilton, Elise K. Where's Debbie D? Has anybody seen Debbie D? Elise K, Ellen West, Emerald Kimmy, GB, Harley Ann, Hurricane Holly, Isabel B, It's Me, Natalie, Jay Quinn, Janadu, Jen Proctor, Jennifer Bradford, Joe Glover, Justice McLeod, Karen Collins, Kevin Leonard, Scooter gave you the old whammy over there, huh? Kirsty Ward, Crystal Langford, hey Crystal, Linda Uribe, Lisa Novoselic, Lisa Nugent, Lori Coley, hey there Lori. Lori Davis, Love Reigns, Love the Sun, 100, Mary Lynn, Mary Warren, Meme, Mishi, Monica Lopez, Monica Williams, Miss Chronicle Chronicles, Muppets and Manilow, Nana Padding, Nanette, Nightbot. Okay. Red Car, Norma, Patricia, Peggy K, Peridot Eyes, Philly Girl, Pinkberry, Arhuff, Regina, Remy's Mimi, Sarah, Sassy Darcy, Scout, Shar, Shannon Marie, Skipper, SMS, University, Susie B, Sporting Guista, Sue W, Summer Rain, Tab M, Tam Lynn, Tammy McD, Thingamajig, Tim Herman, Tina Osborne, Tracy B, Tracy Wilson, Truth Justice, Vero, Vintage Gal, let's see, Tina Warrior Princess, You Don't Know Me, UC Boss. Okay. So I think, let's see, Barbara, Scooter, and I think I've got most of you. Maureen's 100, how are you? Whisper to Me. Okay, hopefully I got everybody. Couple of things to clear up. I'm here for more of the. What does that mean, Dan? Tour? What is that supposed to mean? Juanita, High 61, Carla M. Okay, couple of things. Pinkberry, Mishi. So, I like to give people a chance. I like to just, okay, someone says they want to call in that I've got a story all wrong like last night, okay? So, yeah, I've got something all wrong. Okay, tell me how I have it wrong. You saw the person come up and explain how I supposedly had everything wrong, correct? Well, right after that person got down, I started to get sound bites that I couldn't listen to. And I had some time to listen to them today. And Mimi had asked me about another channel that she thought she was wondering how it was. And it just so happened that channel, hi Slam RN, that channel was on a panel along with, now, riddle me this, okay? You want to be pro-Shanann? You want to be pro-Shanann? But you have Kim Kaufman? You have Kim Kaufman on your panel? And she says it's broken off with Lana, but it wasn't until recently. Anyway, live and learn. We don't need to be lied to. And I'm not going to go into it. But the other person that's harassing me and's been harassing me went up on panel, and I heard that it was pretty brutal what they did. And I have a clip that I heard with the TNT channel. And all I can say is that, Scooter's $75 an hour life coaching? Scooter's, remember she was talking about her $75 an hour life coaching? They thought that was true, and they bought it, and they were critiquing that. And I can say that I don't think any of you guys should be in true crime, because you can't even see the obvious. And I'm sorry, guys, that's the obvious. So we're done with that crap. Okay, we're done with that crap. Beyond that, I was sent a lot of stuff about the whole other channel, and done, finished, finito. Okay, so just so you know. All right. Now, and for those of you, because I do show proof, for those of you in Slack, you could see a clip of what I'm talking about because someone sent it to me. So now, I'm talking about the person that was up on panel telling me I was all wrong and all wet about everything. Okay, live and learn. That's it. Hey there, Slim RN. How are you? So now, does the IRS know what are we talking about, Slim RN? Adventures with Beth. Exactly. You know, when people that profess to do true crime, you know, can't figure something like that out, I'm a little bit worried. Anyway, back onto the other things now. I want to clear up something. Here's what I'm going to clear up, okay? Because when I went out today, we had to go out. Jimmy had to get an MRI on his shoulder. He might need another surgery. Please pray that he does not need another surgery. And the thing I'm worried about is the surgeons always want to operate. They always want to operate. So he's like almost resigned to it again. And I just, oh boy, please just pray that he doesn't need another surgery because I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so he went up for an MRI. And when he went for an MRI, the kids and I went around and we were shopping and stuff. And while I was in the store, I just took out my iPhone for a second and I saw something that was on. Now, this was one creator, okay? One of the creators that was involved, that's been involved in consistently making videos about the Watts case, consistently saying new and breaking news. And this creator got on there, and I knew I was going to get the backlash. I told you guys that last night. I told you I'm okay. But I'm not okay with the lies. No one ever said that is the only creator. No one ever said, because I'll tell you what I heard. And I was in a store and there was other noise, but this is what I heard. I heard, yeah, he's already had 3 shoulder surgeries. He had 2 rotator cuffs. He went in again and an elbow. Oh, please. Anyway, so this person was saying this, exactly what I said last night, that the reason that the family's asking and we're asking, please, we know there's no new information. This script was outed for a reason, okay? I didn't write this script. That's another thing. I did not write that, okay? That person that was up on panel and that other channel with the TNT, we're extrapolating that I wrote this. No, I didn't write that. No, I didn't write it. And I'm not going to reveal who gave it to me because that could put that person or people in danger. I'm not doing it. I will tell you that they wanted it to end. The reason they gave it to me, they wanted me to share this with the Rusaks, and they wanted it to end. They wanted to help put an end to this because they knew all of this was going on, okay? So I didn't write it. So that's it, okay? Now, somebody on that panel said, I just went through all the theories that could be out there and I'm just going to debunk them all, that I wrote it. And if I wrote it, I think I would have written a much better story and not one that just slammed the Rusaks the way they did. But anyway, I didn't write it. So the person then says that we said that only them, only the AD channel, okay? I'm just going to say that. This creator had a big live, and they threw a lot of hate my way by saying they were targeted. Only that channel. We don't care if any other channels do it. That was not at all what was said. That was not at all. No. The whole thing. Okay. It was a poor woe is me, members only, and here's what it said. We must be getting close to the truth because they want us to stop. There was a payoff in this case. No, there wasn't. The DEA is corrupt. No, he isn't. Okay? People were paid off. People were paid to be silent. Now, I said it last night. I will say it again. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I really don't. If you think that Sandra Rusak could be paid off, do you really think Sandra Rusak, you have seen her, do you think she can be paid off to be quiet and let someone, woman, man, whatever, walk around that she knows had a hand in murdering her family? Do you believe that? If you do, you don't know Sandra Rusak, okay? They probably had to put new hinges on that door, okay? Just from the other night. I am telling you, if she knew of anyone else and that they weren't pursuing it, well, there'd be hell to pay, and she would be the first one making the biggest uproar about getting that person to justice, okay? She's not going to look the other way for money. I don't know the people that say this. I really don't know. The people that say this seem to be the ones that have the problem with money. The people that say this crap, that they were going to be paid off, are the ones that probably would take a payoff for something like that. But I can tell you 100% she wouldn't take a payoff. I wouldn't take a payoff if something like that happened. Would you take a payoff like that? Come on. No, this is coming from one channel that thinks they were the only target of this thing. Okay? So here's the thing. There was no payoff. There was no cover-up. Okay? The Just L guy, he's saying that he knows again. He had promised to stop talking about it, but now he's saying there was a there was a payoff again. Okay? Okay. Well, we know that that person collected thousands of dollars for a billboard that never materialized, and admitted that there was no arrest imminent, is what he told his people. So how many times do these people have to lie to you before you're going to see that it's wrong? And now they're embarrassed about that script, okay? They're embarrassed. So they're saying, oh, I didn't believe that script. Yeah, I was just going to come out. I wasn't going to. Well, how come you made 2 videos using the first part of that script if you didn't believe that script? Don't lie. Because if we hadn't come forward, you guys would have been just rolling out those episodes on that script. Okay? And every one of us knows that. But you got on there today and you said, woe is me. Why are they attacking me? What's wrong with this family? What's wrong with Frank? Why would they take a payoff? I don't understand these people. Don't they want justice for their family? It's horrendous. And why are they singling out me? No one was singling out you. Okay? No one. It was across the board. Guys, the gig is up. You guys have been found out. There is no new breaking news. No one was speaking with Chris. Somebody was writing all of that stuff. And a lot of it was coming from Cindy Watts. Just stop. Stop. And then he said, well, I'm not saying that we have the answers. We're just having a study group. And I just put the... No, what you're doing is fantasy. And you don't bill it like that. Let's look at your thumbnails. You don't build them. None of you build them like that. Okay? We saw the other lady that sat up on panel. Okay? She said there was a raid at the Watts house. She said Christopher Watts committed suicide. Okay? I could throw a screenshot up there that I was sent where they're talking about a warden they know. And one of the other male creators says he knows a warden in some other prison. And the woman that was up here said she knows a warden in, and did you hear? You heard me ask her. I said, you know a warden in Dodge Correctional? I know a warden in Wisconsin. I didn't ask you that. Is it in Dodge Correctional? No, it's in Wisconsin. So what the hell does that have to do with anything? Okay? What the hell does that have to do with anything? Okay? She went on, she brings forth stuff and she asks questions later. It's a clickbait game. They're all doing it. So that is, you weren't singled out, okay? It's across the board. You guys have been riding this train for a long time now with this new evidence, all this stuff. It's all crap. And now you can't admit to your people, okay? The person came out and said today, this afternoon, they said, why do we have to, and this is what that creator with a B who came in here last night, that creator with a B that said to me, you did the Watts case? Like, they don't know, right? They have no idea. Yeah, I did do the Watts case, right? When it was relevant. And then they left me a comment and it said, well, there's a new documentary coming out and that demands, listen to this, that demands new content. No, it doesn't demand new content because the content is still up there. There's no new developments in the case, okay? All of the body cams, all of the analysis, all of the interviews, they're all on channels like my own and others, okay? So it doesn't demand new content because a documentary comes out. And by new content, we know what you mean. By new content means you've got some hungry people coming over for this and you want to just scoop them up and bring them in and sell them your conspiracy theories. And that's what you want to do. And you said it so much tonight. You said, if I can get 1,000 people in here a night, that means this demands the content. They want it. So then you have a license to give them fraudulent stuff as new information. Correct? Correct. That's what you're saying. You're running a pretty darn good scam, and you don't want this darn good scam to stop. And who is that dang mommy ramblings? She should just shut her freaking mouth. Hey, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. And that Frank and Sandra and Frankie should just log the freak off of YouTube and let you guys ride that money train into the ground. Okay? That's what was said. There was outrage about it and lying. They were not singled out. If you want to talk about a theory, then why are you putting it as, oh, groundbreaking new evidence? That's not a theory. That's not a theory. You're saying there's new evidence. You were going to implicate his coworkers. Right? That was in the script. And if we hadn't said anything, that's exactly what would have happened. You had already started. Your last two videos before we went forward with this had the information from the start of this. So that you didn't buy this is BS. So I'm really sorry that you can't understand that you cannot pretend there is new evidence in a case. Okay? There's not. You can't pretend people are that you have inside information, they are going to be imminently arrested. Okay? And you know what? Collecting money for a billboard, specifically for a billboard, and then absconding with that money is fraud. So I don't know why you have to twist everything and why, if you're so good at true crime and you are such a good detective, why wouldn't you want to work on a case that you could actually help with? You know, the Maya Milete case is very interesting. And they still haven't found her. And there's a freezer situation there. And there's a lot that could be gone over. And you know what? It's a relevant case with a relevant mother and wife missing. and a sister that's searching for her, that's begging for this to be in the forefront. That's exactly right. That's what they said. Well, this is their livelihood. No one is saying that you cannot have a livelihood on YouTube, and you've totally misconstrued that. You've totally misconstrued it. I work on YouTube. You think I'm saying that somebody can't have a livelihood on YouTube? You most certainly can. That's not what they're saying. It's not what anybody's saying. What they're saying is what you've been doing is lying to people. Okay? If you want, let's say you're covering the Maya Mirete case, go ahead, cover it. Cover another missing persons, cover another crime case, the pilot that just was found guilty on all 3 charges. Cover that. No one's begrudging you that. No one is begrudging you that. The only thing that's being said is stop with the lies. Stop with the lies. You can have a livelihood on YouTube. Stop the lies. Stop the harassment. You disparage Frankie at every moment that you can. You disparage Frankie. Okay? You accuse the Rusaks of taking a payoff. Stop. Stop. If you're such a good detective, move on to another case. Your audience won't still love you? Your audience still won't be dedicated and watch you? Or is that what you're saying? If it's not that case, they'll leave you? I don't understand it. You've put words in my mouth that I didn't say. Okay? And then you love to say, she says nobody should make money. But doesn't she make money? I never said that. I never once said that you can't earn a full-time, part-time income, whatever, from YouTube. I never said that. Never said that. I said what was happening was not ethical. It's fraud. They weren't talking to Chris. It was all lies. It was a script. That's it. So please stop twisting it, because the hate that you're directing towards me and towards the family is ridiculous. Nobody said those things. Okay? So maybe we could stick to the facts for a change. The outrage is not because you're getting close to the truth. The outrage is that you think you're going to keep continuing misleading people, that there is really a cover-up, there's really an investigation, all this stuff is going on. It's all fake. There's things that you don't know, okay? And that you will never know because you're not privy to them. But it's done, it's over, it's finished. And you are not the only one that message was directed to. So please stop saying that you're the only one, poor little you. No. So I hope that you guys understand that. Good. Let's, really, this is too much now. And beyond that, did we clear up everything now? So the person that was on the panel last night lied about that. I hear a phone ringing. Is someone calling me? Is someone calling me? Is there something wrong with our sound or something? If someone's calling me, let me know. Because I don't know where my phone is. I think it's in the other room. Okay, so now it's Well, they're all throwing people under the bus and stuff. Thank you, Dan Cave. Thank you. Yes, he kept saying they want my channel down, and that's not true. Okay? It's only true if you continue on this path. Okay? Because it's fraud. It's fraud. It's a scam. And that's what the people don't understand. They're so loyal, and they love him and love these creators so much, and they can't see it. And when he sits there and he gets so upset and says that he's being targeted and they want his channel down and all of this stuff, they were just spitting venom out. Okay? Spitting venom out. And I got scared for my life today. I just hope you understand that. In some weird way, I just thought, like, because here I am, this vocal mouthpiece, calling out the scam, right? Calling it out. And what's the easiest way to silence that? Okay, I actually told Sandy, and if something happens to me, well, here's where you probably need to look. Okay, but I still am going to stand up and do the right thing. I'm still going to do the right thing. So anyway, that's it. It's calling out a scam. This person says they're going to continue with the research team. Well, what are you researching? Tell me what you're researching. You have an opinion on the case, is what you said. You have an opinion, and you know better than all the investigators because they're all frauds. They're all frauds. And the DA is crooked, right? The DA he's a shady guy. Rusak's took a payment. Hey, what are you going to do, right? That's the kind of people that you think they are, that they just took a payment, right? Right. Please just stop. Just stop. You've got a loyal audience, right? They're willing to... Why can't you just take them onto another case, a case where you guys can do some work? If you have this great research team, there are so many current cases that need help. And now the trials are starting up again. Hardly anyone covered that pilot one. Or the one where the father killed the autistic boy. What about all of these cases? What about all the missing kids? What about, there's new cases. There's another trial starting with the, a very interesting one, the Playboy model that, come on, you know all this. What about these current cases? Why not get that research team? Then you'll have your livelihood. You won't be scamming people. Why? Why can't you consider doing that? I don't get it. Why this case 24/7? And then you like to always say, well, she did it. Do you know when my Watts coverage stopped? Go look at my videos. I cover other cases. I do other things on this channel. I don't do the Watts case 24/7. I don't do it at all anymore. And I never come out with, breaking new evidence. Okay? So I don't get it. And if your viewers really look, but you're telling them it's not a scam. You're telling them that that script was a scam and you're blaming it on someone else when you know that's not true. Okay? You know it's true that you don't have insiders. You know those insiders are fake. You know that. right? You know they're fake insiders, and I know you do. I'm not going to call your name, but I know you do. And I know you're thinking it's easy money, right? It's easy money. It's like I said, a counting cards thing, right? You're counting cards at the casino, and boy, every night it's just, oh, come on, it's more easy money, easy money, easy money, easy money. And it's a good thing going. It's a good gig going. For how many years now is it a good gig going? When the other creators, like myself, have stopped, what, a handful of creators and then some new ones, some brand new ones, have come on. And they've latched on to this with everything inside of them. And you know what? There's nothing there. There's no more information. So, I don't know. You could make this easy and you could say, okay, what do you think you think your people will leave you if you don't? You think if you say, okay, we'll cover this other case and this other case, that everybody's just going to pack their bags up and go? Where? If everybody stopped it, where are they going to go? There's only going to be the other information on the case. So tell me. But you made it very obvious by saying, I get 1,000 people in here, so it demands new content. What it demands is, and what you mean to say is, you have 1,000 people in there every night, and you cannot let that go away from you. Because you can tell these people basically anything. You guys were going to tell them that ridiculous script that doesn't make any sense, right? And you were going with that. And don't tell me you weren't, because you have 2 videos that follow that narrative. And had we not said anything, it would have continued. Yes, it would have. The stuff you're saying is ridiculous and, oh, you don't believe it? No, you would have went with it. And these people would have all believed you because they're looking up to you. So while you're complaining and saying people are trying to take your livelihood away, you've ridden this train more than anyone else. All of you that have been doing it this long. All of you. Like I said, do you think of how easy it would be for me to sit here night after night, not cover any other cases, and I could just, I wouldn't even need to make stuff up, guys, because that's not it. I wouldn't even need to make stuff up. But if I said night after night, let's go through that, let me pull up that camera footage from the search. Let's go through that. The next night I did the dog search. I would have the same amount of people here every night. I wouldn't have to make anything up even. And I could be doing that. You know what? That would require 0 research for me, because I know the case inside and out. Okay? Because I did my research and studied that case. I have all of the files. I have everything here. I would have to do nothing but just turn my computer on. Okay? I wouldn't have to watch any trials. I wouldn't have to take notes. I wouldn't have to learn new cases. I wouldn't have to do any of the work. I could sit here, but I didn't. You guys did it for what? A year and a half? While the rest of us were doing other stuff that required effort? And I don't have a team of people that do my research for me and hand me something and say, here, read this. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, I've got to watch the trial. And they're my notebooks that I have to fill up. So you've had a pretty good run of it, I think. To add to that, everything you were telling them was fake. Everything you told them was fake. The fake insider at Anadarko, it was all fake. So I think you have a chance to do the right thing. You have a chance to stop. You have a chance to earn an honest livelihood on YouTube. Okay? No one is saying people can't earn money on YouTube. No one has said that. But dig your heels in. Think it's all just about you and one channel. That's not true. And keep going with it. And I can tell you it's not going to end good if you choose that. And it's not by me. That's not a threat by me. It's not a threat at all. I'm just telling you legally it won't end well for you. Okay? Not by me. I'm telling you, though. That's okay. So that's about it. That's what I want to clear up. So no one targeted you. There is no new information. What you're committing at this point is fraud. Okay? You're not billing it as a discussion group. You're billing it as new evidence. You're billing it as that you are catching the people that have a hand in this, saying that there was a cover-up, saying people were paid off. That's slander. Do you even understand what that's doing to people? Because I don't think you understand. Anyway, that's it. So, I mean, you have a chance to do the right thing. Be thankful for I mean, gosh, you guys had like a year and a half, 2 years on the legit creators that when the case came to an end, and after you went through the discovery, that was it. Okay? And any of the people that are saying, oh my gosh, she thought it. Yeah. When we first got the discovery, I myself, yes, I thought that could NK be involved? It was a normal thought, and we went through discovery. I didn't continue with that. 3 years later, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that last year. I didn't say that a year and a half ago. Okay? So stop. We investigated the case with the discovery. We brought the facts. We never sold you guys a pack of lies. We never made up information for views. Okay? We went over what was in the discovery. We talked about things that we saw through that discovery, and that's what we did. But you guys have continued and continued, and then there's a whole new batch of you, a whole new batch, like the guy that came in here last night and left a comment that, oh, well, you can't stop us. This new documentary is going to demand that new content be made. Well, Barty, why would new content need to be made when there is content on here? And that's exactly, if someone does a search, the content from before will come up. And so it doesn't demand new content to be made because everything can be found here already. Thank you, Dawn Marie, for becoming a member, for becoming a Deputy Rambler. Thank you, Dawn Marie. So that's all I have to say, unless, does anybody else, I don't know who called me. Is there anything that you need me to clarify? If there is, let me know. But I heard that, and it was pretty rough. And I don't think it was at all factual because nobody targeted just that channel. It was to all the channels doing that. Anybody? I'm just looking to see if anybody has anything that maybe... Susan, another show about it? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Then you know what? Then really? Then you can't feel sorry for anybody that gets stopped legally. You can't feel sorry then because they had a really long run that wasn't even legit, but they just can't stop. Yes, Beth, I will slow the chat down. Yes. So I just want to clear that up because it's like the family doesn't need any more hate, okay? I don't need any more hate my way. But Frankie was being slandered in there. Sandy was saying they took a payoff. They don't care about, please stop that. That is just ridiculous. So is there anything else that I missed? Because I didn't get to see like I said, I was out today, so I only got to listen a little bit when I was in the store. And it was like with my kids and people around. And so, but hi Muka, hi Sandy, hi Tapered Fairy, hi Deborah. Sandy, is there anything else that you have seen or something that you want me to clear up? Because I don't know. I didn't even get a chance to talk to Sandy. I texted her quick after I got home, but I'm not going into drama. I just want to clear it up, Pat. Do I ever think they will ever stop harassing the Rusaks without being sued? One can hope, but if that's the way it has to go, that's the way it's going to go. Thank you. Half Rudder said they are frauds with no integrity. My family are loving Sandra's recipes. Oh, thank you. Carolyn, you have had a loss. You are genuine. Thank you, Tom. Pilot verdict, guilty on all of the counts. Isn't that? I don't think I could have convicted. I just didn't feel there was enough. I don't know. I'm scared on that one. I would be scared on that. I know he was found guilty on everything. And Jimmy's like, yes, he did it. I know he did, but I don't know. Pilot case is very strange. Yeah. Is there anything more we can do? Well, if it doesn't stop, I can tell you that, there will be information about the lawyer and stuff that I'll bring to you. You're having chicken chili as you speak, middle-aged? That's nice. Yeah, Shanann didn't have twins. How stupid. Also that no one, that crazy stuff, that no one really died. Yeah, I think that's one that the family would love it if it was true, but unfortunately it's not. Okay? I think Zombie was just citing one of their crazy theories. I don't think Zombie was saying that. They was citing one of the crazy theories. You felt that, it was a hard one. Me too, Caitlin. I don't think I could have convicted him. I don't think I could have because I had reasonable doubt. I had reasonable doubt on that one. I really think they planted the evidence. The son convinced me that something shady happened. I don't know. I could not. I would have probably hung the jury up. Sad to say, but I would have hung the jury up, I think. Didn't one it might have on the defense, but I don't know, Slammer, and I could not have convicted that guy. I couldn't have done it. Yeah, Tom Rose, that's just a person to throw under the bus. So Believe me, they all knew. They all knew what was going on, in my opinion. Hey there. So, yeah, Nicole. Yeah, it was too much reasonable doubt. Because I know that they couldn't admit that the sister failed the lie detector test, but the son, his actions and stuff, and he seemed like he was lying, and the aunt seemed like she was lying to me, and I would have hung that jury up. There's no way I could have done guilty on all. I couldn't have done it. They haven't got talent to move on to another case. Yes, absolutely. People are paying these liars for fantasy. That's right. That is like what the woman over there said. Well, they're just saying things. So I said, well, why do you call yourself true crime? Call it true gossip. Because don't say it. Say it's made up. Say it's, I'm sure there's a genre for that, fantasy crimes. Why don't they write stories or so? I don't know. I mean, but it's fraudulent to take a real case and pretend that there's new information by making up people that don't exist, by making up things that people said that they didn't. That's fraud. 100% fraud. Hi, Jean. The dog tags. Yes, that was very weird, Tom. I'm with you on that, right? Yes, absolutely, Carolyn Boyce. Oh, we have a Carol Boyce. Okay. Welcome, Carolyn. I admire Sandy's faithful heart, and she prays for Chris. Well, she said she hasn't reached that point yet, but she's an outstanding woman. I agree on that one. Well, Regina, a genre like true crime does make money, right? See, that's what people don't understand. When you have anchors that report the news is terrible. The news anchors are paid. Nancy Grace is paid. The people on 2020 are paid. The people on 48 Hours are paid. All of the people on Investigation Discovery are paid. Advertisers pay for money there. True crime is a genre that people want to see. The news people want to see. All of that costs money and time. So it's not a matter of making money, okay? That's not what anybody's debating here. But it's when you're being fraudulent, okay? If you're reporting on a case and you're being truthful and you're bringing people facts and you're not misleading them, you're not telling them that you have a neighbor on the phone that's not a neighbor, you're not doing sleazy things, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And the only people that shouldn't be doing anything like that is the person that committed the crime, because that's against the law. That's the Slayer's law. And that would mean that Chris Watts cannot write a book or give interviews for money. And you know what's very funny is this whole script they had implicated Chris. Okay? Implicated him to the point that if that was true, that is something almost like racketeering from prison. Because in this script, they had him supposedly orchestrating the teams, asking how things were going, who was going to be covering what. Right? The news would be sued for reporting anything like this. Exactly. You have to have integrity. You can't go be reporting for 2020 and be... Can you just think of that? Can you just imagine if this played out on 2020 and you found out that they came out and it was all fake, do you know the controversy you would have? So, yeah. Anyway, that's what it is. There's lots of cases to really... That's right, Tom. There's lots of cases to report about. This pilot case is interesting. There's other trials coming up. Now our trial's going to start. We've got the Vallow case. We've got, all of this coming up. Letitia Stout. We've got lots of cases that are current, that there's lots to discuss on them. Mayo Milete has not been found. Those 2 little boys have not been found. Every day people go missing that haven't been found. Hi, Deidre Realtor. Dawn Marie says, can I be honest? I'm tired of hearing about CW. I think because I know the family wants to be left alone and it's a closed situation. Exactly. I was talking about a case. It's the Kit Martin trial with the pilot. It was only aired on Court TV. There's probably little snippets of it on Court TV, but the whole trial was streamed on Court TV. You have to have the, I have it on my cable, my Spectrum, but I think you probably can get it through your computer, but I think you have to pay. It was a long trial. But the next trial is going to be that Playboy bunny. And yeah, I still have to catch you guys up to that because things have been crazy during it, and it was a really long trial. It really was, and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, it was just. I'm sorry, that woman took a long time to get out sentences. It was a long time. Yeah. The Delphi, yes, that's another one. The Delphi case. Why does it, that hasn't been solved. Yes, guilty on all charges, Annie B. Guilty on all charges. So that's what I've got for you there. But I mean, I know it's not going to be cleared up. Hi, Matt Winnicott. How are you? Hi, Star Marie. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, LMN. Hi, M. Lewis. You said, I believed Larry and Dave. I feel so duped and gullible. And Lewis, you're not the only one that believed that. Along the years, I've had many, many letters. And we even have former moderators from that channel. Okay? And they left at various times because they couldn't take the lies anymore. Because they saw firsthand the lies. And you know what? I don't want to say anything, but some of those moderators, you might be helpful. If you ever wanted to issue a statement, if you don't have a channel of your own and you wanted to issue a statement about it and let people know what you saw, I mean, that would be a service to people, because I think if people knew you on the channel and then you came forward and said what you saw and what you knew, and I know you guys know, I know you do. And, maybe you could help. Maybe you could really help. Thank you, Zombie Mom, for becoming a Deputy Rambler. Any of you that were used to be on the research team or anything like that, even if you did it, anonymously, you know what I mean? If I could verify you and I know who you are, and I could read a statement that is anonymous. High 61 said I left that channel a couple of years ago. It was getting too crazy, too much drama. He wouldn't block trolls and haters. It was all BS. But so if you're listening and you and I know there's a few of you, I know that at least, that have left, and I know that some of you left when that Google search crap came out, and I know some of you left before that, and some of you left after that. But that is something you could do. Can we get rid of Jesse Marshall? That is Emily. And that's a lie. Could we get rid of Jesse Marshall, please? Jesse, I know who you are. You're Emily, and you've pulled this stunt already. So, bye-bye, dear. Okay. No, Rose, he didn't write that letter. That's correct. Thank you, Jeremy. Hello from New Zealand. How are Sandy, Frank, and Frank managing day to day? Oh, they're doing is, they're keeping busy. Sandy's got a cooking channel. Sandy's right here. I think she's still in the chat. They were on the other night. They're trying to live the best life they can right now. And this kind of crap makes it really difficult. And it would be really nice if this would stop. But Sandy's got a cooking channel. And check it out. Nightbot will drop a link for it every so often. It could be very, very, very high, especially when creators are having different Patreon tiers. Yeah, it could. You're talking thousands and thousands and thousands a month. Yes. And you could see why they wouldn't want to let something like that go. But I don't know. You got to have some integrity too. You've got to have integrity. When you're feeding people lies, then you're just scamming them. And they're going to find out about you sooner or later. What's done like that in the dark is going to come to light. I hope she stays on her cooking channel. She talked about giving it up. Chrissy said she's not going to give it up. She's not going to give it up. She'll talk like me. You know how I get discouraged sometimes and say maybe I'm not going to do this anymore, because sometimes when people are coming at you, it's like but no, the good outweighs the bad. There's always way more than good. There's way more good than bad. She's not going to give it up. Hi, Julianne. So, no idea, bipolar. No idea. That wasn't anyone I was associated with. I hope something gets done. I pray and pray. Well, maybe if you're listening and you were on a research team or you were a moderator and you do want to help, because I think that would go a long way. If some of the ex-moderators got up and spilled the beans on stuff. High 61 says, don't give up the cooking channel. Screw the haters. Maui Girl says, I love Sandy's cooking channel. Tab says, I enjoy the cooking channel. I wish the other creators would have some class. Can we get rid of David Rossetti? Because he's coming in with more lies. Lori Walton, no, Sandy can't give up the cooking channel. I'm impressing my husband. Oh, are you, Lori? That's great. Julie says, thank you for pointing out the crap. Much love to the Rusak family. Oh my goodness. Can we... Excuse me. We got the I heard about this case when it happened. I keep up. I lost one. I lost a loved one. Oh, I'm sorry for the loss of your loved one, Regina. All of the critical mods are teaming up, and you went live. I think you're talking about another channel, M. Lewis. You're talking about a critical channel. That's not the channel that we're talking about. Those aren't the channels that we're talking about right now. But Alan says Sandra is doing positive things and good, not darkness. Right. All right, Pinkberry says, I'm off to bed. I pulled something in my back and it's hurting so much. Oh, that sucks. I hope it feels better. Carolyn, keep up the good work and spread the truth. And to the Rusak family, much love. Thank you, Pinkberry. I hope your back feels better. Please bring on the creator that is covering so much and drill her. You can click, there's like an arrow, I think, Kimberly, John Missin. If you click on the arrow, it should slow it down. But I did put on slow chat. There's a 10-second delay. Emerald, Jesse Marshall is a creator that really needs to seek help. Okay, really needs to seek help. That's what I'm going to say. She's a creator that really needs to seek help. And I can't even call her a creator because all of her content was about me, Shanann, and Meghan Markle. And she was using another creator and had a big blowout. And then she was terrible in her videos. She would put headlines and call people out, and then got scared when someone got sued and deactivated her channel. And now there was a fake self-harming incident, and it looks like another one as well, and just crazy stuff going on. And we're not going to pay it any mind because it's all just ridiculous, and the person is very hateful and manipulative. So just ignore it. Okay, so let's take a look at, so I'm new to this. What channels are you talking about? We're talking about any channels, Jan Connor, that are still saying that there's new news in the Watts case. They're saying that the Watts case is still open, that it's actively being investigated, people are being arrested, or that there's a cover-up, or that there's new information coming and new insiders. That's not true. It's not true. That's what we're talking about. And then we exposed a huge 50-page script. Probably that would have been content for months in this case that was going to be divvied up among several creators. And we exposed that. And it's caused, as you could imagine, some backlash and some kicking and screaming, but it is what it is. I believe the multiple channels were created when the main channel was demonetized. Elizabeth says, your video was outstanding. No empathetic person, could deny that there was no possible out. We all understood you perfectly, as evidenced by the members' comments, vultures. I'm serious, a script. We read it out 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. I have to go back and watch your old... It would be 2 nights ago, M. Lewis. It's the one where Frankie and Sandy were on. She needs a lot of help, Nanny Love. She's a very, very, she needs a lot of mental help. YouTube is not a place to be for her. She's hurting a lot of people, and she could cause a lot of people to hurt themselves. Oh, it's not really a shade. I can't really. I think it's just because my lips will get chapped. It's no shade at all, really. It's like as close to natural, I think, as it is. It actually says sweet peony, but it's very, very natural. I just do it because it's moisturizing, and I don't get chapped lips like that. You just came back from a rant, and all of your critical comments were deleted. Big surprise. Yeah. You wish we could get together and have a potluck. Well, maybe that's not too far in the future. We could plan something like that. Peggy Johnson, how are you doing? How are you doing? It wasn't found. Not Channing Tatum. It wasn't found. It wasn't found. It was delivered. Signed and sealed. Hi, Canadian girl. Your internet keeps turning off. Carolyn. Hi, Sassy Dorsey. A lot of people are asking you to explain the script business. Okay. So, probably now about a week ago, a document of about 50 pages was delivered to me. I'm not going to say by whom, because I'm not going to put them in danger. The person wanted it to end. The person wanted this to end. So I imagine because they knew that I was close to the family, that I would be the person to hand that off to. So when I got it, I immediately forwarded it to Frank, and we all of the three of them and myself, we started to look at it. And as we looked at it, we knew it was crap, because there's just things like immediately, like they're supposed to be, they talk about a 9-hour, that Chris was going to have a 9-hour prison visit in August with these women that are talking to him. But that is easily disproved, because if you called up at the Dodge, there is no 9-hour visit that he would ever be able to have, right? So right there, it's a lie. But then, don't you wonder, like, here's the thing, guys, really. Every time they say there's new information, it's never new, right? And a lot of it comes from the book that other woman wrote, right? Or from things in the Discovery, things that are extrapolated, like, oh, so-and-so liked crystals. Well, that's no big thing. So-and-so liked crystals comes right from the Discovery. So there was nothing new in this script. And then the only new stuff in the script was that NK and Jim now suddenly tended to have ties to everybody all across, from North Carolina to Colorado, all the way up to Utah, all over. They had ties all over the freaking place, okay? And everybody basically was related to someone on the Frederick Police Department. And then it went so far as to say that NK was friends with Jamie, and then she was also friends with Shanann. And I mean, they might as well just say that, oh my gosh, we just found her in Frankie's yearbook. The stuff was so crazy that we literally read it and went like this. This is BS. How could anybody believe this? And what I think was, when you hear a story all at once and you say, oh, that's crap, right? But if you hear it just a little bit at a time and you work on the one part and then you pull in another part and you pull in another part, you might have a better time of convincing somebody. But here's what happened. When we read it all in one night, people were saying like, oh my gosh, this is such crap. Who would ever believe this? And the sleuths, I'm going to call them the armchair sleuths, and the other sleuths, it's not just that one channel. I want to say that. It's not that one channel. It's all of them. Thank you, Chrissy, for becoming a member. They got embarrassed, I think, because how embarrassing is that if that's your script and you've already started 2 videos on that? So they started to backpedal and they started to say, okay. Well, we didn't believe this anyway. And they said that one of the creators that was involved was the one responsible for that. And now they're saying there's 2 of them involved. And everybody's pointing fingers. And then the armchair sleuth said that, I'm fine, Nanny Love. Yeah, I am fine. I have a security system. We have firearms, and we're good. But we're good. So they said, well, we only saw the first page or something, so that's why. If we had seen all 50 pages, well, we would have known for sure it was crap. And I never believed them anyway. So there it was. And then they immediately said, we're just going to go back to our own. And that's it, right? That's basically the gist of it. And then today, one of the channels made this long live and then went to Patreon, but basically saying like they were targeted. Nobody else was asked to stop. That's not true. Everyone was asked. Everyone was asked. And it's a scam. It's just a scam. It was a lucrative scam, but none of that information, you guys could go back, right? You could go back through all those videos and look at all the new breaking news and how it was, and ask yourself, seriously, ask yourself, this is not a vendetta. This is not because I'm jealous like they want to say. This is not because any of that. This is because it's fraud. This is because it's hurting people. This is not right. But, it's being painted in a way that, oh my gosh, we're being singled out. Nobody else is. Why do we have to stop it? Because it's fraud. Because it's fraud. MT, I think everybody thought when we first started to learn about this case, she was a catalyst. She was definitely a catalyst. Definitely. No doubt about it was she a catalyst. But there was nothing, okay? And we looked it over, and like I told you, the family left no stone unturned. There was nothing to tie her to the acts or even the cover-up. And when I say cover-up, I mean getting everyone out, getting everyone to the fields. That's what I mean by cover-up. Okay, now they're going to take that and be like, she said there's a cover-up. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant also the cleanup of the house afterwards, where he was cleaning like crazy and all that stuff. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying that. The aftermath. What I should have said. Or the transporting the bodies and stuff like that. There was nothing to tie her to that. I just said 3 times, Mother of Freud. It was delivered to me by someone that wanted this to stop. And we made sure because we knew that if we came right out with it, I'll tell you that they could say, oh, it was a setup. They never had that script. So we made sure that 2 videos that were made were based on the first part of that script. And we made sure that they had come out and they had talked about these 50 pages. Okay? And they admitted that, yes, those were the very same things that they were being sent, supposedly coming from Chris, who was talking to people on their teams. The obsession, Tina, I just think there are certain aspects in cases, like we see it in the Cash case, where it's like there's a lot of emotion tied to hunting down and tracking down someone to the point that, almost 3 years later, people are still on it. But really, I'm telling you, go back into the videos on these channels. You really should. Go back a year ago, 2 years ago, and ask yourself, what's happened? What happened to the insiders? Didn't one by one those insiders ended up being false? Those insiders weren't true anymore. They either left, or what happened to, just go through it. The insider at Anadarko, I think that was one of the first ones. That was fake. The Larry saying he spotted NK somewhere. Remember all this? And that was all fake. There's been so many lies. So many lies. But anyway, all right, so you guys all understand that now, right? Exactly. Nanny Love says, oh my gosh, the red car, the gray truck, stop. You're always listening and supporting. You're just not able to keep up with the chat anymore. I'll send you an email soon. We've had a lot of sad and bad stuff happen since last November. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Peggy. I hope things get better, hun. I love you. Abba says, love and prayers sent to this beautiful family. God bless them. Tina C says, you're right, Carolyn. It's been 3 years. People can't get over it. The insiders, OMG, yes. So let's take a look at the let's go over that pilot verdict. Yeah, can I repeat everything, Jack? You could rewind. I've already repeated it like 3 or 4 times. But let me pull that up. Just let me just see if there's any jurors that have talked or anything like that. And they'll immediately file an appeal, right? So the Hardin County jury found Christian Kit Martin guilty on all charges in the triple murder case, okay? Sentencing is due to start. That reminds me, I've got to go to the dentist tomorrow. Yuck. Is due to begin Thursday. So he was charged with the November 2015 murders of Calvin and Pamela Phillips, and then also their neighbor Ed Dancero in Pembroke, and that's in Kentucky. And let's see, Calvin was found, remember, he was found shot to death, stuck down in the basement with a rag coming out of there, and so there was an attempted arson. It didn't catch. That was always something very puzzling to me, because if, he's convicted now, so yes, we can say that they've convicted him. So I don't have to say allegedly. So he goes there in the morning and kills Calvin. And the motive for killing Calvin is because he was going to testify against him, right, in a court-martial now proceeding. And then later on that evening, when his wife gets home, he goes there at 5:30 in the evening and kills the wife. But he would see that the house was not on fire. This is the thing that baffles me. So why would he leave that there? Because he went and he then killed the neighbor who supposedly came over to try to help, and he killed Ed Dansereau in the yard, and then he took Ed Dansereau and he took the wife of Calvin and drove the car somehow out there, and then it went on a blaze at about 1:30 in the morning, and then was found the next morning, and they couldn't identify the bodies. But there's so many things, and they couldn't find anything, but it seemed like some evidence was planted, because like 5 months afterwards they found a casing, and that's the only casing. The bullets were not a match for his Ruger, right? So it's so baffling. There's no way I could have convicted him. I had too much reasonable doubt. And then some of the witnesses were really sketchy. And so anyway, let's see. So Calvin was found shot in the house in the basement. Pamela and Ed Dansereau were discovered several hours later, a few miles away, in a burned remains of a car. And the jury needed nearly 7.5 hours of deliberation before returning. Once they were seated, Christian County Chief Circuit Judge John Atkins asked each person, the verdict to be read, and then each person to confirm their guilty verdicts. The jury found Martin guilty of 3 counts of tampering with physical evidence as well, and 2 counts of burglary and arson. Okay, he appeared stunned. He did. He appeared stunned when the guilty verdicts were read, and he was seen shaking his head as he was escorted out of the courtroom by the bailiffs. When the jury was released, several of Kit Martin's family did not stand. In the closing arguments, the defense attorney, Tom Griffith, said that 2 main pieces of evidence in the case, a shell casing and military dog tags purported to be Martin's, was an amateur effort to frame his client. And it really was, because when they found these dog tags, it was the son of the victims and the sister. But they found them, I believe it was like November 23rd, supposedly, and they said they left to go to a hotel. It was so scary. But why didn't they stop at the police station and bring the dog tags? The dog tags were not collected until 7 days later. That is shady, because he also had an ex-wife who was really vindictive, and she had top secret stuff on him. So that's what I mean. I could not convict this guy. I couldn't do it. So anyway, because it really did seem they planted the evidence. To me, okay? So, an amateur's effort to frame the client. Both pieces of evidence were found by family members of Calvin, and they were later turned over to investigators. So the investigators, no one ever found this evidence but the family members. But Barbara Whaley from the Commonwealth, she laid out a timeline that showed inactivity on Kit Martin's cell phone at 3 times during that day, and those 3 times are when the murders were committed. Now, see, Jimmy said that was enough for him. That was enough for him. That the bit of the phone information was enough for him that he would have convicted him. And he doesn't feel there's no doubt in his mind this guy did this. He doesn't believe the ex-wife did it. He believes they could have that they planted the evidence, but that 100% this guy did this. And the murder charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years on each charge and a maximum of life without parole. And the same judge is going to do the sentencing. after the penalty phase of the trial, which is scheduled to begin Thursday morning. And it's moving to Elizabethtown due to pretrial publicity in the Christian County area. So that's it. That's it on that. See if there's any reactions or anything. And I've got Court TV on. I can hear it, and they're still talking about the dog tags and stuff being fishy. And I don't know. It's what is? I'd be interested to hear some of the jurors speak out. I'm sure we're not have that yet. All right, let's see what other headlines are. But yeah, he was very emotional in his testimony yesterday. And then I think his defense team did a good job. They definitely created reasonable doubt for me. I will tell you that. I think he had a good defense team. Okay, we've got an Amber Alert and questions surrounding a little 5-year-old. Now, see, this is stuff that's happening, really happening. Hold on, let me get this little girl's picture up because it's looking like the TBI is involved here. So, hang on one sec. Let me get this. So let's see. Tennessee, 5-year-old girl. 5-year-old Summer Wells is her name. She was last seen walking from her home on Tuesday evening in the Beach Creek community of Hawkins County. An endangered child alert was issued, but as of Wednesday, it was upgraded to an Amber Alert, citing new information and growing concern. The police had a press conference on Wednesday detailing the search efforts and the challenges facing the investigators, but have said very little on the circumstances of how Summer disappeared. And police have not publicly identified a suspect or issued a vehicle description that often accompanies Amber Alerts. That's strange, isn't it? The Hawkins County Sheriff, Ronnie Lawson, said at this press conference that the TBI, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, and the FBI were helping local authorities in the search, and they are searching dense, challenging terrain. Investigators are having a difficult time communicating because of spotty cell coverage in the remote area of eastern Tennessee. And I quote when Lawson says, "What makes it so hard is communication between boots on the ground, searchers in the woods, and the different agencies. We aren't like these towns where they've got a lot of cell service." Summer's family is cooperating, and it's too early in the investigation to determine if foul play was involved. Summer is 3 feet tall, blonde hair, recently cut short, and when she was last seen, she was wearing a pink shirt and gray shorts. Anyone with information or that sees her, please call 911 immediately, in prayers that she's found alive and well, that little girl. Now, it's looking like her hair was cut very short. I'll show you a picture. Like that, very short. Boy. And let's see what else we have here. Oh gosh, I can't read that. Dog attack killed a 7-year-old. Oh, my goodness. 7-year-old boy. Okay, there's more about this poor little 7-year-old boy that was found on that hiking trail. Remember the one that couldn't be identified, and then his mother was apprehended in Colorado? Okay, so here's some more information about his injuries and cause of death and all that. So the court documents show that Liam was naked when he was found and had multiple injuries. He was found 8 feet from a hiking trail outside of Las Vegas on May 28th. Now, the cause of the injuries has not, or the cause of death has still not been released, but that he had multiple injuries and his body was found naked. The motive, not yet apparent, but the mother left her Santa Cruz, California home where she lived with Liam's father on or before May 24th and left a note for Nicholas Husted saying that she was going to find another place for her and Liam to live. And the father, Nicholas Husted, did not immediately suspect that his son was in danger. He called police a week later after he was unable to reach the wife or the son, and they traveled through Southern California to Nevada, the mother and son. Investigators believe Liam died. The mother then drove to Colorado. She left the body there in Las Vegas, then drove to Colorado where she was arrested last week, expected to be extradited to California. And she remains in Denver right now, but she's going to have an advisement hearing tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I guess I'll open up the panel for a little bit, and we can talk about things that you want to talk about. Let me see. Oh gosh, I don't know what happened to my Zoom. So I just went to a few places. It was a school night, so we didn't stay out that late, you know. But Jimmy's MRI wasn't over till almost 7 o'clock. And please pray that he doesn't need surgery. We'll never get finished with all our stuff if that happens. Okay, let me see. I'm getting the number. I'm going to put the number in Slack. And if you're not in Slack and you want to call in, you have to send me an email at carolyn@truecrimechat.org. Okay. Okay, I'm putting the number in Slack. Oh boy. All right. Maybe our life coach Scooter will be on. Jimmy will be all good. I don't know. You know how the surgeons, they love to operate, and Jimmy just tends to go with whatever they say, whereas I'm more of a challenger, because when they told me that my only option when this ulnar nerve went on me and they said it had to be transpositioned and that it would never, they said I would never have full mobility of this. They told me the most horrific thing, and then I got a second opinion in one of the best hospitals in New York, and she said to me, I'm a surgeon, I love to operate, but there is no way that any surgeon could say that. There's no chance that nerves take a long time, and she gave me that hope. And with that, I started to work on that, and it took me a long time because sometimes I still have numbness in the side, but I was able to bring it back because it would have been an intensive surgery. They would have had to cut me from my shoulder all the way down to my wrist. And then they said to me I might not even have, because it was like a claw. I had a double rollover accident, and I think it was an injury from there, and it was, but I brought it back on my own. But Jimmy's more of the kind that if the surgeon will say, oh, this is it, then that's it. So I hope not, because he's already had 2 rotator cuffs, and then another. They had to go in again on something. They had to go into the elbow. and it's a long haul. And we'll never get done. I mean, there's just no way we'll get so far behind because that incapacitates you for so long. Hi, Frida. You have had over 30 surgeries, Rose. God bless. I love and miss you guys so much. I've always supported Carolyn, even though I can't chat like I used to. I'm still here watching and listening. Thanks, Peggy, for stopping in. Hi, Tracy Klaus. Good to see you back. Snow remover. So yeah, the number's in Slack, and I've got my coffee here. I've got to take my vitamins too. I want to get some decoupage. I have to get some decoupage videos. I know I have to get those flower videos up, and then somebody wants me to do roses. So I'm going to study the roses and get the roses done. She's painting the roses red. You know what I thought? I wonder, remember I got those cloak things at the Dollar Tree? They had those. I wonder if you did that with a paper rose. If you put a paper rose in there, or a couple of, maybe even like, that would be, they would be nice in there, and then you put those little string lights in there or something. You're nervous about oral surgery on the 29th. Yeah, I have to go to the dentist tomorrow at, I think my appointment's in the afternoon. Get that done. Sean Sneed, hello there. Let's see. Danielle C, hi. She left him by a hiking trail in Nevada. No, the song. It's a song. Don't you know that song from the Disney movie? Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Yeah, it's a song. No, I'm not painting them red. I mean, maybe I'll do some red, but it's just a song. I break out into song even though I can't sing. My mom's gardenias are taking over the garden. Well, that's nice, Nanny Love. Oh, here we go. It's our life coach. Hey, did you see you've been discussed by two
No, I didn't.
creators who consider themselves true crime, who think you're charging an astronomical amount for
I
your
heard
life
you
coaching
say that.
services?
For real.
100%. It's in Slack. 100%. Go see.
Oh, wow. How dumb.
Now, isn't that what I just even went over like the other night of the things that were, right?
Yeah.
And these people are considering themselves true crime channels, and they couldn't figure that out. I think they better go to another genre.
Have I heard of them before, these people?
Mm-hmm. And one of the ones was the one Mimi wanted to talk about.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I've never watched her. Do I know the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Silly, silly people. Really, no sense of humor, I guess, huh?
Nope. And they were kind of upset about it too. Like, how could you be doing that? 15 minutes in your Patreon? That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Linda Uribe is not paying you that.
Ugh.
So
I'm just sit here.
Uh-oh, you're rubber banding.
Yeah, see?
Now you're okay.
Am I?
Now you're. Good morning, everyone. I hope hello, Hixie. Yeah, we're good. Hope you're good. So what did you do today? When did you get back there?
I got back here about 2 o'clock, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was it like? Is it nice there? The weather?
Oh,
Nicole, what, can you make a message to schedule Nicole Griffin for his session?
yes. Kevin makes those appointments.
Kevin, please keep track of the people that want sessions in the chat. Thanks. Okay. Boy, I'm sorry that you are a new channel and you need to flaunt yourself like that. That's not saying a lot for your channel. But go ahead. Anyway,
I'm gonna put in the chat so I can see what they're saying.
it's okay. It's just stupidity. Anyway, Kevin, you do too? Oh, Tracy Klaus also. You're going to be booked up soon.
Oh wow, who else? Okay.
Tracy Klaus.
All right.
Yeah, just tell Kevin and he'll write it down. He keeps an agenda for Scooter.
Yes. Because I just finished the course.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Tracy. Okay. Kevin will get it.
You know. Rose Arlenas, I am working on getting one vision board. Susie B, yes, I will give you a discount. Because you want to know something? I have valuable information, valuable advice.
You're a high quality life coach.
I'm worth it.
You are. You have a lot to say, and you can change their lives. And it's $75 that could change their life, right?
It's
life changing.
Yes.
It's life changing. They'll never be the same again. After even just one session could change their life, right?
Yes, even one.
That's what I think.
Everybody just forward your messages. I see, just forward them all to Kevin. He has an appointment book.
I'm going to take.
I do have special deals.
Yeah, you can purchase 10. I think isn't it like 12? You have a special buy 12 all at once.
Right.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to take care of this really fast.
Okay.
Because we've got really silly
people. Kept saying to get rid of the person that was Emily. I had already gotten rid of her. And there was a one after that too.
Yeah.
I
know. She needs a lot of attention.
Okay. Because you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand?
I do.
Hi, Pamela and Nicole Griffith. Did I see Peggy Johnson?
Yes.
My filthy animal in here.
I know. She's here.
Peggy Johnson, I've missed you so much.
She said she's been here all along. She just hasn't been chatting.
Aw.
She said she's had a lot of bad things happen since November.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peggy Johnson, do you want to know something? I will give you a special life coaching session.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying, Tracy Plus? I mean, do you get it though? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand?
I do.
Do you get it?
I do. You're worth it. It's life changing. It's an investment in yourself.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it's going to be the most important money you've ever spent.
Right, because it's life changing.
Because you know what?
What?
You want to know something? I have life coached celebrities, okay? You would be shocked at some of the ones that I just ask Kevin. He can verify. He can't tell you who, but There goes Davey. Sounds like he's sick. He's actually choking on his
Oh my God.
cigar. Oh, Dave. Why?
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
You like?
gosh.
Okay, Pam Bennett. Yes, I used to too. But yeah, I used to too. I'm
Scooter,
just
oh,
having
Frida's going to
fun.
pay double. Frida's going to pay double.
I'm only having some fun, Pam Bennett. That's all. I'm just playing around. I got a sense of humor.
Want to know something? Snow River said not all frogs are princes.
Oh boy, isn't that the truth?
Some are just frogs. And sometimes frogs are better than some other things that they're compared to. You heard that Scooter is Justin Bieber's life coach? She might be. She can't divulge that though.
Yeah, I can't divulge it, but you know.
She does counsel, and coach celebrities, but she can't put their names out there.
Yeah, because do you want to know something?
Thank you, Nanny Love. She says, thank you, Carolyn. You have no idea how many people you have helped. Thank you, Nanny Love. Justin Bieber's.
But I want you to know,
Robbity Bob.
something. I won't tell who my celebrities are because do you want to know something? I will keep your info just as private.
Right. And Susan DeFio said she's going to buy you a nice, strong table to bang on.
Oh, yes, good. I need that. I need it.
Puppy is doing very good, Hixie. There's videos and pictures. If you go to my Instagram and you go to my TikTok and you can go to the video section here, and I'll probably be taking another video of her maybe tomorrow if I can get fitted in. I have to go to the dentist, but definitely through the weekend because my daughter wants to see the puppy really very much in a video. Maybe we got a new toothbrush. Maybe I'll show one of Luke's going to try to brush her teeth to try to get her used to toothbrushing, and she's stubborn as an ox, so I don't know what it's going to be like. Scooter's going to come to no, she does them right on the phone, or you could do it in a Zoom session with her. Whatever you like.
Yeah, just ask Kevin. He has all the details.
Yeah, he said extra 5 minutes, $25 more. Yep. Rose says, thank you for restoring my faith in the truth. You're welcome, Rose. And some first aid training to help poor Dave. Oh, gosh.
Thank you, Sean Sneed. You are too.
And lots of toys. Yep, Linda Uribe, lots of toys. I buy too many toys but I can't resist. But Daniel said, but the money first. Scooter needs the money first. Just have the PayPal at the beginning of the session. Nanny Love says, you really have, Carolyn. You helped me so much when I was at my lowest. Well, I'm glad that I was able to do that, Nanny Love. Thank you. You guys have helped me. Scooter, how about a few coffee and donuts? A few coffee and donuts? What, for the coachings? You could bring your own, and she'll have some for herself if you want to have coffee with her during, but it's going to be cut off after 15 minutes. Tracy Walker, hi. How about 100,000?
That would be great, Tracy Walker. And yeah, Beth, do you want to know something? I would be in breach of contract if I divulged the info on her. I can't verify if I was or was not her coach.
Do you want to know something, lady? I paid Miss Cleo all my allowance back in the 90s. He tells me what I should do. It was a ripoff. Yeah. My goodness. So that pilot was found guilty. I couldn't have done it.
No.
No, I couldn't have done it. I'm not. I think they planted evidence, and I think if they planted evidence, I mean, Jimmy's just convinced with this cell phone, but no, I don't think I could do it. I would hang that jury. Not wanting to, but just they didn't convince me.
See, I didn't watch it, to make an opinion. I only saw bits and pieces.
You were convinced, Linda Uribe. You watched it. You were convinced. You would have no problem on the jury. Linda would probably be like, Carolyn, you're hanging the jury. You're hanging the dying jury. Don't worry about it. It's all engagement. We're going to have, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Why did you get a bunch of dislikes? Aww.
It's going to happen. There's people upset when you bring in the truth train. That's it.
They just don't want to listen to the Ruseks. That's all it is. Because it's lining their pocketbooks.
That's what it is. That's why they say money is the root of all evil.
Yes.
Because it makes some people do things that they know they shouldn't be doing. Try to justify
and they say,
it.
Oh, well, MRB, she made her money on the case. Well, so
did they. So did they, and they continued and continued and continued. But we didn't mislead them. We didn't tell them things were happening that didn't happen. Okay? Nobody is saying that people can't make money on YouTube. That's not. See, they're deflecting. That's what they're just deflecting. They want you to think. They want you to think that's what I'm saying. That is not at all what I'm saying.
And she's not trying to shut these channels. The Ruseks don't want to shut most of these, down. They want them to just
stop,
move on to other cases or talk strictly about the facts.
And don't harass the family, because there's certain channels that say things, and whenever they say something about Frankie or something, and they just say really distasteful and not only distasteful, slanderous things that are not true.
Right.
So that's the problem.
They're hearing what they want to hear. Exactly. Tapered fairy. It's lining their pocketbooks, so they don't want that gravy train to stop.
So
if they would actually just listen, just listen to the Rusek family. Just listen to them.
Yeah, but see, they have a narrative that the reason that they're saying this is because they're too close. The people are saying it's because we're too close to the truth. And it feeds into that whole fake cover-up, okay?
And what really got me, I'm just feeling so sad for them tonight, even more, because I keep thinking about when Sandy said a couple nights ago how she can't, they don't go out much because they have people throwing themselves at them. I imagine walking up and throwing their arms around them and probably crying and, So they're kind of like trapped in their home.
Right.
In a way. And then, on the internet, they have these people saying,
they can't. I mean, on the internet, that's why, like, they're so people. Like, a lot of people say, well, why wouldn't you just give me your email or whatever? They have to be very private because they, the wrong people want to get to them, and you just can't have that. They don't, they're not going to trust anyone.
Right. Oh my God. I mean, think about it. They trusted their son-in-law. It all goes right back to that. They trusted him. So what do they think this is going to do to them?
Testimonial. You got one of your clients.
Ho, ho, ho.
One of your Oh, there she is. One of your clients.
Moo?
Yeah.
I'm not. We keep that. We keep it hush, hush.
Oh, well,
please.
she says she's got a testimonial on Life Coach for life coaching.
Scooter, I thought I could tell them how you flew. I flew you down to St. Augustine and you gave me a lakeside coaching session with my alligator. I'm not allowed to tell people?
Well, you've already told them, so I mean, and you really enjoyed it, didn't you, Moo?
It was great. I mean, I can't even tell you how much I got done. And you know what else? Scooter has this thing where she stands in your kitchen and she puts her arms on her hips and stares at you until you get all your dishes done.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Don't give my secrets away, please. I don't want people to know until they
yeah.
tell me.
Right, and you don't want anybody else to steal those secrets and use those in life coaching. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's all I'm going to say, but you know, Scooter is worth the money.
Definitely. Cat's out of the bag, Tracy Kloss says. I genuinely don't think these creators making stuff up have a conscience to care, even if it was their family being harassed. And you may be very right, Ash. And in that case, then you heard it the other night. Then it'll be handled legally. That's the way it's going to go. That's the way it is going. That's the way it's already begun to go. So if that's the way they want it, then that's the way they want it. But it could be a lot easier. That's all.
And they all act like they know so much about what's going on. Oh, they can't get me legally. Mm-hmm. They've been saying that forever, and the laws are on this side. And, you know, I think they might be a little bit surprised.
What's that song? They got another thing coming. That one. Yeah. Jimmy will always say, he always says, it'll be solved one way or the other, and let's just hope it's not the other. He always says that, yeah. One way or the other, that'll be done, and let's just hope it's not the other.
Yeah. Let's hope. Peggy Johnson, you filthy animal. Hurricane Holly, we can work something out. Because do you want to know something? I have been known to do that. I sometimes will, do favors.
Wow, your schedule is filling up. Right?
It is. It really is.
Hi. Would you
Nicole Griffith.
What?
I'm just saying, Nicole Griffith.
What did you do today, Moo?
Oh, well, with all that coaching,
right?
You should see what I've done in my kitchen.
Really?
Yeah, you want me to show you?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's a mess, but...
Okay, we'll show you.
Work off. Show off my work, please.
All right, I will.
Good testimonial.
I'll spotlight it.
Amazing.
I'll grab my vitamins while I'm right here. I'm just grabbing my vitamins, Scooter. I'm not leaving. I'm just getting my vitamins.
Okay, I'm just going to ask.
Look at this. I have...
Wow.
Instead of having a wall of shelves, I have a table here around.
That's where your shelves were?
Yeah. And this is all Scooter. And
is that your pantry?
She set up these shelves for me.
Wow.
I mean, she told me how to do it myself.
Right.
Exactly. Yes.
And now I'm getting all of my stuff moved in here.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And sorry for the coffee. And the big shelves that were hogging my kitchen.
No,
are now out here in the garage.
you're out in the garage now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, there's the cat flap, and then that's Ocean. And then that's one of the shelves, and then the other is over here. So now I can hang out the pot. See all my kitchen stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, coach Scooter is a genius because she conceived of all of these things. All of it. And I couldn't do it without her. So it was worth
It was worth to fly her out there and stuff, right?
Well, it was worth hiring a private jet, to get her down here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, I'm still clearing boxes.
What is that little doll? What is that? Is that your granddaughter's little doll in there? In that little thing right there?
That's the little,
Oh, the Cupid? Is that a
that's
Cupid?
the Cupid that I got that, it was like the box was trashed
Right.
and it had air freshener all over it. So I'm airing
Oh, air
her out,
freshener,
and then
yeah.
I'm going to give her a bath. And
Oh.
look,
The
remember
flamingo,
this?
yeah, I remember the flamingo towel, yeah.
So I
Yeah.
have, now I have, it's hard to picture, but now I'll have a kitchen, a table. I
Right.
have to finish the top. This was my old butcher block.
Is that the one that was in your office?
Yeah, I mean, it's a mess. It's like, how old is this thing? It's like 35 years old. But all I have to really do is sand
Uh-huh.
the top. It's very solid.
Right.
If I sand it and then refinish it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
What's that? What's your bread box say?
Oh, it's just a little fake. It says it's French, so I won't even attempt to
Oh,
say.
okay. I see. Authentique. Café croissant.
I have to have a bread box so that if I buy pastries
Right.
that I don't want to put in the refrigerator because I want to eat them, fresh, I have to put these in there because of Milo.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have a bread box. Anyway, so I'm scrubbing my.
Instant pot?
Yeah, that's what I was doing when the limo came to pick Scooter up to take her back to the private jet to get her
Oh,
home.
you didn't get that. Okay, well, you got a lot done.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
I particularly this pantry.
Yeah. Got everything in there.
I mean, it's not neat yet, but.
Right.
Oh, and look, see, oh God, the cats trip me. See, I have a whole shelf devoted to little snacky snacks.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I'm glad you followed, my directions. You're learning.
Well, I'm ashamed to show this Scooter before I have it completely tidy. I mean, this is in the loading phase. So, anyway.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
we're
Good
getting
job.
there.
You're coming along. I'm very proud of you. Very
Thank
proud.
you. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. It's really, and see, this is my new coffee
Station.
storage area.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of coffee.
So, not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough. It goes quickly. So
Yeah, I know. Jimmy gets I know.
it just, you can't believe it. Well, I'd make 10 of these a day. Don't. When I can't sleep. So, at 10 a day, I mean, I have to keep a lot around. Anyway, that's my testimonial.
That's your testimony?
I'm sorry if I blew you. I know you didn't want everyone to know your secret, Scooter.
Yeah, but I'm glad that you showed everyone. I was hoping that you would. I didn't want to toot my own horn on here.
You did good work. You did good work.
No, it's all you.
Well, that's the thing. I
Oh.
wish you would have rolled up your sleeves and done more than yell at me.
Right, but that would be extra because she's just coaching. She doesn't do any manual labor. That would be all extra. Yeah,
Found that out.
I know. She definitely doesn't do windows because I tried to get her to do some over here and that was a no-go.
What did she do? Put her hands on her hips and yell at you?
She just said, "Carolyn, come on, that's not in the deal."
J-Lo, of course. You know, you would have to pay my airfare and my hotel.
And she has certain accommodations, and you've got to have her laundry. You have to have a laundry service where they hand wash her clothing and stuff.
Correct.
Yeah, yes, it's she's very particular, and she will not stay. She wants to stay in her own hotel room, so you'll have to get a hotel close to your wherever you want her to life coach you, if it's your house or your office, and she'll have to approve the accommodations.
Also the catering.
Yeah.
It's not asking too much. Actually, do you want to know something?
Yeah,
That's really a good deal.
it is. Yeah, it's life changing. Mo, do you think it's life changing?
Oh, it completely changed my life. I have
Okay,
a pantry now.
right. Yeah, life changing. So, how much would you pay to change your life? You know,
Well,
could you put a price on that? Really? Not
it was
really.
worth every penny. I would like to pay her more.
I know you really can't put a price on that.
No.
Plus, she was so nice to my alligator.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
she was so nice. She helped me with grooming tips for my alligator.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
I'm a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. I didn't know that the alligators that she wanted to put pledge on the tail. Lemon pledge, she said that would be good for them. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was one surprise.
She said that's what she did to her purse, and it always shined it up nice. I thought that was a little weird, though. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And anybody else that's ever had a session with Scooter, you know, and now in the future, if you want to come on and talk about your session and how it changed your life, you're welcome on. You know, just anytime. Anytime.
Yes, yes.
But
But do you want to know something?
what?
I'm not pushing it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a perk.
Scooter, you don't have to push it. You have people on other channels talking about it all over the place.
I can't believe people really believed that.
How
I
many?
have to watch it.
15 minutes. Yeah, you got a lot done in 15 minutes, but they always want more. So that's a good thing. How much of a discount for your? Well, no, she doesn't give any discounts, Annie. That's I had to pay the same amount as well.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
did the full
on
price.
this channel. As long as you come in here and chat, it is a perk that I will be willing, you know, to coach you, you know, for a price.
And she doesn't have to fly to you. She can do it in a Zoom session or on the phone.
Tracy Walker. She's still trying to get over it.
I had a session with Scooter. I'm still trying to get over it. Oh, wow. Don't leave her a bad review on Yelp, please.
Oh, sorry, Epstein.
That's right, Scooter. You got to get on Yelp.
Yeah, they're going to start leaving reviews.
Yes.
You did? Really, Ash? You got... I don't know. That could be a YouTube glitch. I don't know. We didn't kick anybody. Well, you're not how about, Nicole, you have to be a Patreon member in order for her to do the life coaching.
Well, yeah, we are going to start that next month.
Yeah.
So this would be your time to book.
When you book, she can get you in there. It's the third tier.
Peggy Johnson.
Scooter, you probably really did have another life coach stalking in her heels and that she was going to lose business. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Does Scooter do sessions on Skype?
Yes,
Yes,
of course, yes.
of course.
That one, no, that's an extra price, but I do that.
Okay, Nicole, then you're all set.
South Americans too, correct, Alicia?
Yeah, definitely. You can get on Zoom, Alicia, so you're good.
And I can travel all over the world
It
as
is
long
that
as you pay for it,
going to be pricey.
but worth it.
Yeah, definitely. 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 Did you see that that trial at the verdict move?
No, sorry, I'm coughing.
Oh.
No, I read about it though, but it is scary that, I mean, I don't know, I didn't watch the, I'm sorry, my lungs are like garbage. I'm also uneasy about the lack of
Evidence, right?
evidence. And
Yeah.
the thing is, I didn't watch all of the, I didn't see all of the details.
Yes, Elisa.
But the idea that evidence that somebody found under those circumstances, and it's crazy.
I know.
You know, that part where they find this shell casing, months later?
Tapered Fairy, you're not blocked. Everybody, can you see Tapered Fairy? I can.
Yes.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
see you. Definitely. We can see you, Tapered Fairy. I hope you can hear us. We can see you. Okay, so let me see here. So I've got a Snow Bunny, may I read your email or not? Let me know. I don't know if you want me to read or you want to talk to me first. I guess I should read the email myself first, right?
Yes.
Wow. I appreciate it, Snow Bunny. All right, let me see.
Good news, I hope.
Yes, very good news.
Oh,
Okay, so I will. I'll touch base with you. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, but I'd love to speak with you. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. I know that very much others will. All right. I'll talk. If not tomorrow, hopefully Friday, or I'll email you and see when we have time to talk. Okay. Janice, I want to see. Can you get me the URL to your channel? Oh, I didn't. Did you send it? Let me check. I'll search for it right now. Because I didn't see. I was out all day almost. Let me check.
and Alicia Biso sent
Yeah.
you an email.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to that too. Let me check this now. Checking your thing. Yeah, you were blocked. Okay, that could have happened because there were so many people in that other day. Let me see now. Hopefully it'll work here. If not, I'm going to try to do it from my phone because, okay, it's not working there. Let me try it. I got to go find my phone. I'll be right there. Alicia, I'm going to give you the number in the meantime. And Janice, I'm going to go try it from my phone.
Okay.
Okay, and then I've got this. Let me see. Okay, thanks, Matt, for the email. Thank you. Okay, now. All right, so let's see. Tracy, you're sending me, every once in a while, Tracy sends me a large yard barn. It's for sale. For sale. I think it's an accident. She sends me a something for sale. Yeah, it's strange. Tracy, I got that for sale ad again. Just so you know. All right, I'm just gonna go really quick and try to find my phone. Oh, that's Alicia. I better make you. I didn't have that. Why don't I have that? All right, I'm gonna go. You can let her in now. Whoa! I almost fell on the floor. I'm gonna
Okay.
go. Yeah, I'm fine. I turned around too fast. Okay, I'm gonna go find my phone and try to fix Janice. I can't. Oh, there's my phone. Silly. I've found out that I might. I don't know what the freak the YouTube glitch is. I cannot unblock people on my computer, and what I was finding out that I might be able. It might work for my phone. So I'm going to try this for you right now, Janice. I hope you're still here, so you can tell me if it works. Okay. Let me see. Janice. Okay. Do. Okay. Please be here, Janice. Okay, it looks like it worked, Janice. Can you check it out now, please? Janice, oh Janice. Try it now, Janice, and see if it works. What's Dave watching? Hey, Alicia, where's Alicia?
I know she's supposed to be calling in.
But she can't. Oh, you didn't let her in. I made.
No, she didn't come in.
Yeah, she's there.
It didn't.
She's there.
Oh, Dave, could you turn it down a little, please? Dave.
Hello?
Hi, Scooter didn't let you in. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I never heard you.
Who's Alicia? Hi.
Hi.
I'm calling from Peru, and I wonder if that lady, Debbie Scooter, can coach me from the US over here.
Oh, if you mean Debbie Two Scooter, the life coach?
Yes, that
What do you want?
one.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I have a client calling me.
Oh, she has an appointment. Alicia, one
ready
second.
for reviews.
Yeah, she has an
Ready.
appointment calling her. So 1 second.
I was searching Google and they told I read I have to talk to Kevin Leonard to book me on spot because she's so sought after.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I hope I can get a session in this year.
I
Is
hope
this your birthday? This is your birthday?
Yes.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm 48.
Birthday.
You're 48 today?
48?
Yeah.
You're not 48.
I'm 48. Yes,
I didn't know you were that much older than me. You look you look young for 40. Like I wouldn't think you were 48. I think you're closer to my age, like 29, but I didn't know you were that much older than me.
I thought you were.
9 is like I'm like 20 years older than you.
I know, but it's like the new what do they say? The new 28. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that way you're actually younger than me.
We have to sing happy
And
birthday.
since it's my birthday, I can have a discount on that
Oh, but
lady David
remember,
to scooter chick
but
session of
remember,
life coaching.
yeah, but remember, it's my birthday month too. Remember?
But you say I can share
Yeah, I can share. Yeah, of course.
like a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem. Because I'm going to be going into July because of all the stuff we've missed several days, and probably because I didn't keep that much track, I'll just do it the whole month of July too.
Since my birthday just started, here is 1:47 in the morning. So
Let's sing happy birthday.
Okay, everybody, happy birthday. Oh, go ahead. Ready?
Happy,
Ready? One,
happy
two,
birthday.
three. 1, 2, 3.
everybody, in chat too. I
Okay.
want all the chat
Everybody
singing.
at home, please. Everybody at home on 3, whether you're there alone, just sing it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday to you.
Everybody's so still. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear
dear
Alicia. Happy
Happy
birthday to you.
birthday.
Yay.
Oh,
Many
thank
more.
you very much.
Davita's
She
not
will
here
be
to
so
really
happy
belt
today.
that through.
Here
Davita.
you will. I'm having coffee, but sorry, but I wish you a very happy birthday.
Thank you, Mom.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Thank you. What?
What are you doing for your birthday? She said.
Nothing much. I'm gonna not work tomorrow or later. uh, I regret I didn't ask for a butler to bring me breakfast and then sushi, etc.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Oh, she's gone. The tablet.
The doggy's out.
That should the membership link that comes up with Nightbot should work for your iPhone. Oh, yeah, right there. Check that one out for the iPhone, or you could go to the video description, and that link in the video description, for some reason, I don't know why, the join button only works on Android devices. So weird. But that link there, no. Somebody said they couldn't join the membership with an iPhone
okay.
with the link.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie says, happy birthday. It's my son's birthday and mine is on Sunday. Happy birthday to your son and happy early birthday to you, Jackie Burns Creations.
So many
Moxie
Gemini.
So many Geminis, yeah.
And you know what?
What?
But this is not good news. It's like the frog that I did.
Oh, yeah. The frog always blames everything on it, and I never ever.
He's a Gemini too.
Yeah, I know, but I never blamed everything. I attributed good things to it. I never attributed would do something crazy and then blame it on being a Gemini. First of all, I wouldn't do things like that, but I wouldn't blame it on being a Gemini. I
know. It's ridiculous.
It blames everything on everything, except the real culprit.
I know, but I make a vow to not click on the channels. Never, ever.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Hi,
Yeah,
Hurricane
never.
Holly. Thank you for becoming a deputy rambler, Hurricane Holly. I love your little avatar.
It's like The Simpsons.
Yeah,
avatar.
yeah. That's what it is, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah. Yeah. Tapered Fairy, I see you. And did Janice come in? Janice, you should be able to come in now. I think I fixed it. Janice Wolf, paging Janice Wolf. You could try the chat now, Janice. I fixed it. You're joined. You're in green, Nicole. You're good. Hi, Pete. Oliver said my grandson broke his arm on my watch. Oh no, Oliver. I hope he's okay.
Oops.
Hey there, Ms. Leah. Congratulations. Let's see. Let's see. Bob's Burgers. Oh, that's from Bob's Burgers, Justice? That avatar? Hi, Larky.
My BBF sent me a bottle of, I don't know how you, champagne in the
Prosecco?
US.
Oh, champagne or Prosecco?
Prosecco is in Italy, Cava is in Spain. She sent me a bottle of Cava,
Okay. Very
but
nice.
I don't know if I open and
Oh, because you'll
drink it all by myself.
I don't know. I don't
I was a
know.
waitress when I was in Spain. I go to Ibiza,
Linda.
to the islands
Yeah?
on summer and learn how to open bottles of wine and cava
Oh, yeah, because there's a big pop. You got to
in
be
front
careful.
of the customers. Yes, with one hand.
Oh, okay, good. Hey there, Sleeping
Yeah.
Beauty. Good to see you. Just
I
popped in
think
to
I'm
say.
gonna open it in front of
thanks.
you without the camera.
Thanks,
because
Pate. Hi, Sarah. Larky. Oh, y'all, bed for bedtime. Okay, so you know that we see you, right, Tapered Fairy? Okay. We just have to worry about Janice Wolf now. Janice, you should be able to chat now. I think I took care of the issue. If she doesn't...
Here we go.
Oh, wow, disco. What is that going on there?
Oh my God, I'm trying to open this.
Scooter's... What the heck is Scooter doing? I'm gonna just email Janice and just say that you're not blocked. I checked out and I did it.
Woo!
Okay. Sending that to you, Janice, because you sent me that 2 hours ago, so you might have fallen asleep. Tapered Fairy, you want me to check another one here? Okay, I'll check that one. I'll check it from my phone. I thought I took it. I keep looking for my glasses, and my glasses are where? Here. Okay. All right, let me check it out. Let me check it out. Tapered Fairy, I hope you're listening. Okay, go check it now. Check it out. I think you're good now. Check it out. I thought I did that the other day. Check it. Because I know you didn't go to bed yet because you just said you were going to bed and you're probably just staying. Because you can't leave us.
Who is going to bed?
No, Tapered Fairy, but I wanted her to check out to see if she can get on there. You're actually Patty from Kentucky. Hey, Patty from Kentucky. Let me see this. Do you know about the Playmate trial that's coming up? Whoops. What am I doing? I can't type anymore.
Here's
Okay, so let me see. Hold on a minute.
I'm drinking my bubbles.
Are you?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Many more. Cent'anni.
Cent'anni.
Right.
We all say that with my family when we are gathering together.
Right. Okay, I think
Like
this.
like in The Godfather.
Yeah.
I have my dad's name in my iPhone is Vito. So I always get scared when she called me.
So is this? Do, 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 do. So let me see. Today is the 17th.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. What is this? Scary. Okay. News. After brother. Okay. So where is my where's my trying to look for that. Okay.
What you looking for?
I'm
Pine
looking.
hole?
No, I'm looking. No, I'm looking for the model, the Playgirl model trial that's going to start.
Oh,
So I'm just trying to get some background.
gotcha. Sorry, everyone. I had a bunch of calls.
You got a lot of stuff to do.
Yes. I had to rearrange some appointments.
Well, it's hard. You're taking on a lot of clients.
Yes.
You got a lot of traveling to do too.
Yes.
Go there. I want to know something.
Yeah.
And you never answer me. I always type in the chat, I want to know something, and no response, silence. Do you hate me? Do you hate my accent? Do you hate my allergies? What is it?
No. I've answered you before. Usually I'm sitting there laughing.
Did Tapered Fairy get in there?
Okay.
What? Okay.
So, the session to Peru.
Hi, Gail B.
Hi, Gail B. Hi, Miss Leah. You're heading off now? All right, Miss Leah. You have a nice night or day, whatever it is. Hi, Tree Baby, Tennessee. Tracy W. says, have a wonderful birthday,
Okay.
Alicia and panel. Oh, she answered? Okay, I got it. Let me see.
I can't see the chat.
Sorry, Anna. Did she get in under that other name, Linda? Under the other Tapered Fairy name that she thought was? Did she get in?
You are wearing a crown.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, remember, I said it's time for my part of my birthday month.
So I'm going off, and tomorrow I will return with a crown, a bigger crown.
Okay, you go get a really big crown.
For
Get a
tomorrow.
mega crown.
Maybe gliding.
Anna Sweden, hello there.
No, I don't. At Tracy Claus. I don't ignore you guys. I just get tired. It hurts sometimes.
I just get tired of you. I don't ignore you guys. I just get tired of you. I'm sorry.
Tired. No. Hi, Anna Sweden.
You're a celebrity now. You have to get used to.
Right, now everybody's talking about you. Like, did you know that Two Scooters doing those live coaching sessions?
Yeah.
Did they say good things about me, I hope?
Well, I mean, they acted like it was a lot of money, but it's really, they can't appreciate it. You have
I think
you have no problem filling your schedule, so that's fine, you know?
I think you can charge more.
Do
Probably
you?
once you get a few
Yeah, you're
testimonials.
a celebrity
Yeah, once you
now.
get more
You can charge
testimonials
more
and you get more YouTube famous.
with all the Aussies over
Yeah.
here and the South Americans.
Right. And you're like, I mean, you're famous. Like, I don't know, let
Yeah,
me say like shows like, I don't know, TMZ or something.
I'm a
Okay,
PR
yeah,
pro.
yeah,
I can work for free for you and make you even more famous.
YouTube famous.
Yep.
Yeah. So what was that
What do
from?
you think?
YouTube fame. I want to make you YouTube fame. But there was that something about famous, something famous. I want to make you something famous. It wasn't YouTube famous. But yeah, you're YouTube famous, you know. You're a big YouTuber. You know.
I know.
In fact, you're not going to believe this. I was at the store today. I told you that, right? And I was I was in TJ Maxx and Jimmy was having an MRI. Oh, and the kids got into like, you hit me first one, like when you're so embarrassed to cut it out, right? We're gonna leave right now. Have you ever done that? We're gonna leave right now, and then but you know you can't leave right now because you have to get something there, right? So you're all like, cut it out now. You're embarrassing me. We're gonna leave right now, right? And then it's like after I look at these shirts, okay, but. And your kids could care less because they really don't want to be in TJ Maxx there. But no. So but anyway, it was at that moment that some woman said she was staring at me, and I said, what's up? You know, because I was almost going to do a DeVita because I was aggravated, right?
Yeah.
I was almost like, are you staring at me? I know you from somewhere? You know, I started to do a little bit of a DeVita because I was aggravated. I was hangry and all that stuff, and the kids were hangry, waiting for his, and she goes, yes, I do know you. And I said, how do you know me? And she said, I think you have that really big YouTuber, Two Scooter, on your show.
Really?
Said, yeah. And she said, is that right? And I said, yes. So you're getting famous. Alley Cattails, yes, I already talked about the murder verdict. You can rewind a little bit. It's very shocking, is what I said. I don't think I could have done it. I know I couldn't have done it. I had too much reasonable doubt. I don't think that they really proved their case, and I would have hung up that jury. I know that. So, yeah. But guilty on all counts. But they did. You know, I was surprised.
Amy Celeste said for corn steaks.
I know.
What?
She said for corn's sake. Yeah.
So, guys, do you want to know something, Alicia?
Yes, I want to know something.
I am exhausted.
Oh, you came in from Scooter's channel? Thank you. Thank you, Alali Cattails. Thank you so much. You're a new subscriber from Scooter's channel? Thank you.
Do you want to know something? She is one of my clients. Allie Cattails, you've enjoyed your sessions, correct?
Yeah. I'm sure she has. I mean, yeah. Hi, Carrie Pink. Think before you're typing back. Good morning. I've missed a lot. Yeah. You probably do need to rewind. We've covered a lot. Yeah. Cornflakes. Oh, Tapered Fairy, what happened? It didn't work? Did you try the other account, Tapered Fairy? Because it's unblocked.
Yes, she came in under that.
Oh, but why is she back in the other one?
I don't know, but she did because I saw her come in on her other account. She said it was her other account.
Oh, okay. So you're okay, Tapered Fairy? Mommy, are you watching the Ronnie O'Neill trial? No, are you watching that on Law and Crime? Where are you watching that? Or because it's not on Court TV, right? He's representing himself. Oh dear.
Yeah, I want to see that.
For what? Let me check it out. I'll check it out right now.
I kept clicking on it and it was some guy just talking about it and I wanted to see it.
Let me check it out. Ronnie O'Neill.
Thank you, M. Butler. One person at a time, you know?
Scooter,
Yes, Alicia, birthday girl.
do you want to know something?
Oh, wow. What is this about? I'm going to put a picture up there. Hold on.
Okay, but I got to say something to Scooter later,
Okay.
after.
Yeah, that's Ronnie O'Neill. He's acting in his own defense during his opening statements. And this is in Tampa, Florida. And this was yesterday. Wow, I'm going to have to catch up on this one. This looks pretty intense. So it's a Florida man who's on trial for a double homicide. Okay. He turned the proceedings into a circus. Oh boy, sounds like YouTube. He acted as his own defense attorney and cross-examined his 11-year-old son.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Ted Bundy.
Listen. Who responded to his dad by testifying, "You stabbed me." Oh my goodness. Ronnie O'Neill III allegedly murdered his girlfriend and their disabled 9-year-old daughter, then stabbed his then 8-year-old boy before setting their Tampa home on fire in 2018. Now, the surviving child testified on Wednesday by remote video because he was a witness to the murders. And when it was O'Neill's turn to cross-examine the boy, he asked his son, "Did I hurt you that night?" And the 11-year-old responded, "Yes." "How did I hurt you?" O'Neill continued. And he said, "You stabbed me." On Monday, O'Neill told the court that the prosecution's evidence was some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating, fictitious government you ever see, while delivering his opening arguments. "I look alone, but I'm backed by a mighty God," he shouted as he gestured and paced in the courtroom. Prosecutors said they would prove O'Neill shot his girlfriend, Kenyatta Barron, before beating her to death. They also said that he killed his 9-year-old daughter with a hatchet and stabbed his then 8-year-old son. The young girl had cerebral palsy and was nonverbal. He maintains that he killed the girlfriend in self-defense after she attacked their children. And the prosecutors say their surviving son ran out of the burning house and described what happened. The first words that came out of his mouth, "My daddy killed my mommy." The jury also heard a 911 call Barron made after she had allegedly been shot. And, "Okay, Ronnie, I'm sorry," she said, as O'Neill was heard yelling in the background. "I'm so sorry. Help me. I can't move my arm. My arm is shot up. Ronnie, please." And then O'Neill told the jury that the cops fabricated the evidence and coached his son to lie. And I quote him saying, "The evidence is going to show that I love my children. The evidence will show you that my son witnessed me beat his mom to death. I'm sorry. The evidence will not show you that my son witnessed me beat his mom to death, nor did he witness me shoot his mom. In fact, he didn't witness much at all. And if convicted, he could be sentenced to death." Wow, that looks like something to tune in on. All right, thanks for letting me know on that. I'm definitely going to try to tune in on that. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, but I will try to catch up to that.
Okay. Are we going now?
What time is it? Well,
I thought that's why I thought that's what you were saying.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Your dogs are giving you funny looks? This whole world, yeah. Oh boy, let's see. Hi, Lanky Tour to Scooter. Bless you, everyone. Thank you for being a good friend and a good channel. Hi, Lanky Tour. Oh, look, they're only talking to you.
Yeah, she's a celebrity,
I'm
of
sorry.
course.
I'm sorry for answering, Lanky Tour. Hi, Sensible Crime. Oh, that's for you too.
Thank you, sensible crime.
Scooter, if I want you to came to Peru, I have to pay for all your expenses.
Well, yes, but you're getting a very good deal there,
Yeah.
Alicia.
Yeah, since so it's so very dangerous to come over the plane fare. It must be so cheap.
She'll need.
You're vaccinated.
Yeah. She also would like a limousine
Yes,
to pick her up at the airport and bring her to her hotel and make sure she only stays in 5-star hotels.
I have the Hilton 2 blocks away, so.
Okay.
I'll send my diet requirement ahead of time.
Oh my God, Scooter! And security too.
And she has to have her clothing has a certain washing requirements and stuff.
Okay, I will hire a butler if you want. I'll be the butler. That's the truth.
Okay. All right.
Mine too, yes. But I still have to send instructions.
Yeah, okay, I know. And you, I'm sure you want to go to Machu Picchu. I've been there like more than 20
When you
times.
get
Yeah,
when you
but
get everything lined up, Alicia,
yeah.
I want you to send me pictures of everything. Okay.
But I'm sure you want to go to Cusco and Machu Picchu.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yes,
great.
she does want to go there. But let me tell her, because Scooter's embarrassed to say this. If she does go with you, like to an attraction there, she's not going to answer any. Like she won't be talking about your last session there. It's going to be strictly. It's not. There's going to be no. You're not going to just be able to. Oh, while we're here climbing this thing, can I just ask you this? No, she's not going to give you. She's not going to expand on any of your sessions or anything. Okay? So it's going to be strictly hanging out together, and if she just doesn't feel like talking, she doesn't feel like talking.
So my session that I will be paying.
You're paying for your 15-minute session, but say you go to another attraction, like say you say, oh, Scooter, you're in town and you want to go to this attraction, I'll go along with you. It's not going to be a continuation of like another session in the car. You won't be able to say, oh, you know one thing, let me just ask you from that session that we had. I had no, that's not, because that's going to be, if you want to book another
Really?
extra time or another session, you're not going to just be able to start talking about your session when you're like taking her to an event or an attraction.
You know something? Machu Picchu is like 8 hours from Cusco. Cusco is like 2.5 hours flying from Lima. So it's not in the corner of my house.
Yeah, but she'll talk to you about general things, but she won't, like, you're not going to be able to sneak in on her, like, hey.
Just a small talk?
Yeah, like if you say, hey, you know what, I have another job opportunity. Do you think I should? She'll be like, no, no, come on, Alicia, now stop that.
I know. She will doing lives in the train going to Machu Picchu. I know.
Right. She'll be like, if you
I'm
want to
not-
talk about,
not paying attention, not paying attention to me at all. I know.
she'll probably put on her headphones and be watching stuff on YouTube. Truthfully, yeah. Hi, thank you for the facts. Oh, thank you, Lanky Tour. You're talking to me now? Thank you. Yeah, and then if you want to ask her something, you can always see if she could pencil you in on the way.
Yeah, I'm sure she's
Hi,
gonna
Neola.
tell me. I
Thank
have
you,
to
Neola.
talk to mommy first.
Right, yeah.
Yeah?
She might be like, shh, Alicia, stop, you know?
Yeah, because she's your bitch. See,
Yeah, well,
someone said that.
oh, they always say that, yeah.
And I will I will be her bitch.
I think Alicia's getting drunk on that champagne.
No, I just like I'm not drunk.
She's definitely not going to be doing that because that would be really a lot. That would cost a lot, and she's not going to do that. She doesn't do that. That doesn't fall under her job description.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hi, Skipper.
Yeah.
Because she's no funny business.
I had to call in because do you know what frosts my biscuits?
What?
That two-scooter chick, she charged me $150 an hour, and now she's only charging people 75.
Well,
Really?
she was trying to gauge it, Skipper. She was new to it. She was trying to gauge it.
Oh, but my drawer is still a mess. She promised me to help me with my junk drawer.
Well, now
Carolyn, can you disconnect her? Please,
Yes.
disconnect her.
I'm laughing at my own self.
Just think. Well,
Scooter
Skipper.
is the new Marie Kondo.
Yeah, Skipper. Think about it though. Now you get to experience this $75, and she can help you with
Scooter, is
that.
that true? Will you honor the $75 price so I can get my junk drawer clean? Please, don't make me
Let
beg.
me consult with Kevin.
Yeah, you gotta get with Kevin.
I thought you're a coach, a spirit thing.
Oh,
You're like a Marie Kondo thing.
No, she doesn't do a
Oh.
Marie Kondo thing. She does her own thing.
Oh.
Scooter Kondo thing. Scooter's thing.
Scooter, did Kevin give the okay, or is it going to be the 150?
I don't know. Kevin, speak up.
Well, it might
Tell
go
the
to
truth.
300. Dang.
Kevin must tell the truth.
I think if it's a Zoom, why can't you don't have to go? She doesn't have to go there, does she, Skipper? Can
Oh
she
no,
do
no,
it
no,
through
no,
Zoom?
no. I'm states away.
Yeah.
We can do the Zoom thing. I'm okay with that. But I think she charges a little bit more, maybe $250 for the Zoom.
Will you give her a 5-star review on Yelp and other sites if she does it for the
See,
75?
I did the 4-star last time. Maybe she was just a little upset about that. So
She
the
was
5-star can
upset.
be arranged.
She was
for a
up-
Zoom call for $250, as long as my junk drawer gets clean.
Okay, she was upset on that 4-star. She was like, I can't believe she left me a 4-star review.
Yeah, I know. It was only because the junk drawer wasn't clean.
Yeah.
The drawer is dry.
Maybe.
I'll try. You know what? You want to know something?
Yeah.
I
I
will
always
know.
want to know something from
I will do
Scooter.
my best to help you with that. Okay.
You're the best,
Circumstances.
Scooter. My junk drawer has just got to be cleaned,
Okay. All right.
Yes.
They'll get back to you by Monday. You'll get back to her.
Yes. I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Kevin's still working on it, but
Yeah, I know.
he's good. He's a good manager. He's a good manager.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is. He is great.
He's excellent. He's excellent.
Yes, the drunk draw. She has got to get that taken care of. She really thought she'd be able to get that in the 150, but it's going to be, I don't know. It all depends. She's got so many clients. She's got so many clients now. It's so many clients.
I can't.
Yeah.
She's upset because she quit her job because of the advice I gave her. Sensible Crime is upset because
Why?
I gave her investment advice and she invested her retirement fund and now it's all gone.
Oh,
I
dear.
mean, I
You have the
you wanna know
clause.
something?
No, you have
I
a clause.
will give you the advice. What you do with it is up to you.
She can't guarantee the time that you did that investment. Maybe if you had done it a day earlier, it would have worked out differently for you. But there is a clause in there that she can't be responsible for any kind of loss or monetarily or job loss or anything from her advice. It's simply her advice, and you have to be the person to decide to take it, and whatever happens, happens.
Exactly.
Jen H,
Exactly.
look who's here. Jen H, we haven't seen her in about 3 years.
Well, hello, Jen H.
Hello, Jen H. You
Visit
ditched
Mary.
us, didn't you? You ditched us. Where have you been, Jen H? You used to be here every night. Now you come at 9 o'clock. And what, a $1 at 10 o'clock scholar. You used to come at 10 o'clock. No, how does that go? You used to come at $1 at 12 o'clock scholar. You used to come at 10 o'clock. And no, how does that go?
$1.
A 10 o'clock scholar.
12
What makes you
o'clock.
come so soon? You
5
used to come at 10
o'clock
o'clock
scholar.
and now you come at noon. Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, so I would say Gen H, I don't know, a 10 o'clock chatter used to come every day, and now you don't come at all. I don't know. My phone is vibrating. Why is my phone vibrating?
Oh, and I called you earlier when you said you were wondering who called. That was only to ask you to slow the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these 3 nights, the chat it was crazy
It
fast.
was.
Crazy crats.
Debunking Sahu has been asking for a link, please. I want to join.
Well, we don't just take
Oh.
anybody up on panel, my darling, like that.
Debunking Sahu. Remember the one person that was in love with you the other night, Alicia?
Ah,
I wonder who that is. I wonder where they are.
Wendy,
Oh,
Wendy.
the guy that want to be to blow him a kiss.
Yep. Wonder where he went. He hasn't been back since you haven't been here.
Been busy with
That's
life.
my
You
full reaction.
didn't forget us. Wow. We felt like you forgot us. Scooter was upset. I was upset. Moo. Skipper was upset. We had people that had to have life coaching sessions over that, Jen H. That there was no notice that you would be absent for a series of weeks or anything. Nobody knew what to expect. If you could give us a little advance notice if you're not going to be showing up for a number of days, that would be good. Hi, Sour Milk and Cookies. Scooter was wondering, what are your credentials? She's got the online course. Yeah.
Yeah. She got the certificate.
It's a world famous life coaching course.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Liza Ward. Thank you, Sour Milk.
She's already getting recognized. Like when I go out, they're already recognizing that and saying that aren't you the YouTuber that's with that very, very famous YouTuber life
she's
coach?
on Wikipedia. Look her up.
Yes.
The new chatter says, happy birthday to you, Alicia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday to Alicia. Hi, Alma.
Birthday, Alicia.
Thank you.
Hi, Alma.
Oh, hi, 61. And Linda Uribe.
Scooter, why are you hiding in the shadows?
Oh, she wants to be in the shadows. Now that she's a world famous life coach, she just
I know.
she needs
I
her
know.
privacy
The
a little
fame.
more.
Yeah. The cost of fame. I know.
Yeah, she likes this. She
People
doesn't
like to take, snapshots of me to sell.
Yeah.
I know that.
And she's selling her photos now, so she doesn't want anybody.
Yeah,
She doesn't want
they-
anybody grabbing
they
a good
take
screenshot.
Autographs. I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because they could just grab a screenshot. What do they need to buy her picture?
yeah. Yeah. I know.
Skipper,
Those cheap people. Oh.
Yes, Scooter, I'm here.
would you mind singing, you and Moo mind singing happy birthday to Alicia?
I will most certainly do that. Moo, are you game?
I can't sing under the best of circumstances, but my good wishes will be there.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Aw.
Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Sorry,
Oh,
that was
it's
good.
3:30
That
in
was
the
very
morning.
good.
My voice is
No,
happy.
that was really
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, that was very good.
That was nice.
Hi, Liza
Very
Ward.
nice.
Alma, you wished her a happy birthday. Oh, Alma, Alma says you're ignoring her, Alicia.
Oh, my Alpha bird.
I can't reach out. I'm sorry. I need my phone.
Oh, she doesn't have her chat,
So-
Alma. She's not ignoring anybody. She doesn't have her chat.
I can see chat. Sorry.
She can't see chat.
Thank you, everybody. Thank
Yeah.
you, Alma. My dear Fajita. My dear. Hola, guapa. Linda. Tú sabes que te quiero.
What happened in the ghetto? What happened in the
No.
ghetto? It's like, what?
I'm telling
Little
her,
child was born in the ghetto.
You know I love you in Spanish.
And his mama
It's beautiful,
cried.
though. I could listen to you talk forever, Alicia.
Really?
I love listening to
I
different
got the
languages.
allergies today so bad. I was doing so well, and then now I was both. I wake up and I can breathe.
I could listen to you talk. I love listening to different languages. I can't
Ah.
speak a lick of anything. Well, a little bit of German, but not very much anymore. But I
Where
love
are
listening
you,
to different
Kimber?
languages. Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm in Virginia, in the USA,
Ah.
East Coast.
Oh.
Got a small announcement.
Love?
It is now 3:28 p.m. At our panel will be closing in 5 minutes. Please get your purchases and together
With the scooter.
we have to use your last 5 minutes wisely here tonight, and we'll make another announcement in 2 minutes.
Thank you, Carrie Pink. Things before typing. Thank you so much for subscribing to my
Hi,
channel.
Robin Lane. How are you?
Hi, Robin Lane.
I don't know the hour.
It's 3:28.
But tomorrow is Sharshar's
Sharshar's birthday? Okay.
Yep. What?
Alicia, see if you can understand what I wrote to Alma. I think it really says something.
Read it
she
from-
can't
from
see the
here.
chat.
I can see chat.
Yeah, darn it, you can't see it.
That
She
cake
says
looks so
these-
good, Robin Lane. I feel like a piece of cake. Now I feel
What?
hungry. Yeah, she put a
I was
cake up. It's making me hungry.
I was trying to speak Spanish to her.
Uh-huh.
Putting
Anna
random
Sweden said,
words.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I actually know what that means, but I
Hi,
forget.
hi, Sully.
Good morning, lady, I think.
Guten Tag. I can
Guten
speak a
Tag,
little.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. Ich bin Frau. I believe that's how you say Ich bin Frau. That I believe in German that means I'm a married woman. A Fräulein is a unmarried woman.
Yeah.
In a Sweden, correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm seeing so I'm Fräulein.
Okay, there you go. There you go, you Fräulein.
Okay.
You're too beautiful to be a Fräulein.
Time is now 3:30.
Ah,
Our
thanks.
panel will be closing in 3 minutes. Please ask any questions and take care of any affairs that you need to with the people in the chat or the panel in the next 3 minutes. Thank you.
I'm thinking. Any ideas from the chat, Scooter?
You want to bring your cake and eat it? Divine show? You want to? Yeah. Well, I don't think we can eat the whole cake in 3 minutes, Divine show. And we need to have a social media account and stuff for you to come up on panel, and that's not going to
We
be
can steal a
possible.
day from Caroline's birthday month
Yeah.
celebration
Yeah.
tomorrow. What do we think? Robbie Bob. shout out.
Yeah, you can come up you can share my birthday month.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What do you
Okay,
think? A scooter.
yeah.
Yes.
But we woman
What?
support my idea
Okay.
of celebrating another Gemini birthday
Okay.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, but not. My tablet is like seven.
2 minutes to
I don't
closing.
know what. Yeah.
To Scooter, life coaching. I'm going to take out the recycling when this is over. Do I need to wear pants? She can't answer that now because she can't answer life coaching questions during the chat. That has to be in a session because then everybody would get that everybody would get that, and that would be good. She's not going to do that. Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. 1 minute to closing, everyone. So I think we should say, get it ready now. 3:33, we're going to close. But thank you to all the moderators. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks to everyone for being on the panel. Happy birthday to Alicia. Yes.
Thanks. Thank you all.
Yes. Alicia, buenas noches.
Feliz cumpleaños. No, feliz cumpleaños, right?
Feliz
cumpleaños.
Yeah.
Es to
Y tú. No, that's en you. So
What?
it's to you.
My God.
Buenas noches
Sa tú,
a
right?
la
Et tú.
amiga.
Oh, you're my friend.
3:33.
Oh, love you so much.
Te amo.
You all.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Pink. Hello.
Hi, it's Bink. We're closing up now for the night. It's going to close on us now. But thanks, Skipper, Moo, and everybody on panel. And so remember, you can always email to Scooter for the life coaching sessions. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you
Good night,
later.
Vin.
Yes.
Good night, Alicia.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Skipper and Moo.
God bless and prayers for all.
Happy
Love you guys.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Love you guys. Goodbye.